Visual, company fighting, G'day, Ring 325, that's Ring 325.
Picked it on, contact the bus.
Bunker, 869.
I'll tell you what, when it's not right, it's not right. I was trying to make this awesome cinematic entrance and then this helicopter just pop straight over the top. Well, you can't win them all, folks. You can't win them all. Welcome, everybody.
325, pressure wind 06, 0 degrees, 12 knots, crosswind 12, runway 34 right, dead left.
Dead left, 34 right, Ring 325.
Hey, it's lovely to have your company, folks. It's lovely to be here, and we've got a VIP. We've got a VIP about to land here on 34 right. Craig Muzdog Murray flying in on that Rex 325. So we're live just in time for you, Muzdog. I know you're going to be watching this on replay.
Okay, let's go back.
And I'll tell you what,
for future reference, that's not the standard route, that's the shortcut. Only do that if you get permission, please. Continue on to Lima, contact ground 121.7.
On Lima and Dow 121, correct, ground 121.7. Apologies, might get over there.
Whoopsie daisy. All right, folks, welcome. It's lovely to have your company this morning. It is a little bit of a different show. It's a bit more of a special sort of ad hoc show. Here I am. I'm hiding in the shade because it's so hot, it's so humid. I'm literally just like sweating just standing here. So it's lovely to see you all here. We're obviously awaiting the arrival of the KC-10. Now this will be the last landing ever of a KC-10 here in Australia. Last landing of a 3-engined aircraft in terms of not talking about corporate jets. Who knows? Hopefully we do get an MD-11 back in the future, but there are no more obviously scheduled MD-11 services to Sydney. Let me get off the screen here because we've got Craig about to arrive here on runway 34 right here. So yes, it is rather a important arrival in terms of the history of civil aircraft and military as well. The last 3-engined military aircraft that we will see here. So there is quite a bit of significance into the arrival, which is why we're out here to broadcast it. I was going to come out a little.
Holding point Tango 634 right, healing 162.
Nice, Craig. One of the longest serving plane spotters in the crowd here at Sydney Airport, even though he lives in Brizzy. Now, have to work on the tripod there. So, welcome to Sydney, Craig. Welcome back, mate. Rego, airline, and call sign, all exactly the same. Rex. There you go. So yeah, so very much a different show today than what we would normally do. Let me hit the chat though, because Hayden has gone absolutely bonkers in the chat. He's gifted 10 memberships there, right? He's gifted another 5, and if we even roll down a little bit further, that's another 5 there. Hayden, absolutely wild, mate. You've gone bonkers in the chat. That's 20 gifted memberships to the chat, just like that, as quick as you like. So Hayden, thank you so much, mate. Champion effort. And a warm welcome to all of the new giftees, all the new recipients to the SydSquad Fan Bam. It's lovely to have your company, and with all thanks to Hayden. So thank you so much there, mate. That's an incredibly generous way to kick off the show today. What a champion effort. Wow. Hey, massive round of applause for you, Hayden, mate. Champion effort. Wow. And we've also got Sophie's here. Hello there, Sophie. Morning, Tim. It's 9 months already and my first member chat of the year. Love it there, Sophie. Welcome. Nice to have your company this morning. So I hope you're doing well. And glad to have you here for the the last KC-10 to visit Australia. Huge moment, especially for anyone that really likes military or civil aircraft. I mean, it's a nice little taste of both worlds in terms of significance. So we are expecting the aircraft to arrive around about midday, and it'll be arriving on 34 left. Not sure of any other details as yet. There's been a bit of chatter about it, but you know, we'll see how we go.
Wind 3, runway 34 right, clear to land.
But hello there, everybody. Who have we got in the chat there? Laura, Chris, Bailey, Dean Stalker, Jetman Gaming. Hello there, mate. We've got Airbus A380, Johnny Max here. G'day, Johnny. Johnny, I do apologise. The last stream did cut out, mate, and you did throw a super chat at me, which I wasn't able to address, but I did address it in the post-stream comments below that, the jet stream. So yes, I do appreciate it, Johnny. There was also 2 others that I missed, which I did address because it's very important to us to make sure that we recognise every single tip that comes through. Never expected, but we always appreciate them. So thank you so much there, Johnny. Willie Hales here. G'day there, Willie. Nice to see you, mate. Mark Bryant. Brian Bruce. G'day there, Brian. Hopefully you're doing well, mate. Brisbane Plane Spotters are being retired. Yes, retired at the middle of this year. Chinook's here. G'day, Chinook.
Yankee Echo, it's quickly over 5.
And Jim, member for 15 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. G'day there, Jim. Thank you so much, mate. Welcome back for another month. Fantastic support, mate. 15 months. You got to love it. Well, fantastic. Ratchet's here. G'day. Josh Riles is here. Morning, Aussie Aviation Photography. Welcome. Becky Davies, Game Day Live. G'day there, folks. Tabitha Smith. Hello there, Tabitha. Anitra, Jack. Bravo's here. Gav Dinsdale. Smithy. G'day. Jaikav. Good morning. Davey Cooper. Kirsten's here. G'day there, Kirsten.
Right, 3.
Max. Kev.
Runway 34 right, line up.
Planes and stuff. G'day. It's Friday morning here, Vince.
Right, 3, 5.
So let me just catch up. As per the title of the stream, Jaryd's going to be joining us now. Jaryd, he's not here yet. He's coming straight from the shops, but he's going to be here in time for the arrival of the KC-10. Now Jaryd is from standby.
82 degrees 14 knots, crosswind 14, tailwind 2, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, 780.
All right, German Air about to drop in here on 34 left. Jaryd's from Aviation Photo Digest. They are like the #1 military online magazine, the #1 source for all your military stuff, and he's going to be joining us here for today's show. We've had him on the show once before. I've known Jaryd for probably in excess of 10 years, and look, he's been kind enough to come and join us for this special occasion.
433 Delta, contact the structures. Good morning.
Nice little double to start the day off, not bad. Oh yeah, love it. Let's stick with Xiamen. And I'm already well behind in the chat, I can see. Jeez. Look at that, look at those wings. I love how you can see the other side. Oh yeah. The other wing is clearly visible from this side. We're almost below the aircraft, and we can still see that wing flex. Absolutely fantastic. All right, let me catch up with the chat there because community is #1 here. SydSquad fan bam. Mrs. Professor, welcome back. 6 months there, half the year. Love your work there, Mrs. Professor, in the Uluru Lodge. Fantastic. Thanks everyone at SydSquad for all that you do. Love your shows. Thanks, Mrs. Professor. Well, they wouldn't be done without people like you there, Mrs. Professor. So thank you so much. Here comes another one of these helicopters. Lady Cat's here. Hello there, Lady Cat. And B-Rad's here as well. Hello there, mate. Dropping a few little wings emojis there. DW's here as well. Mick Singh. G'day there, mate. Fergie's Aviation. Hello, Bailey. Welcome. It's due in about 12 o'clock, so we've got a fair bit of time to shoot the breeze and you know, just enjoy the rest of the morning. Edward, good morning there, Edward. Member for 7 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Welcome back, mate. Lovely to have you back for another month here at SydSquad. Welcome. Kenny Holland's here. Hello there, Kenny. Ivy Eve. Hello there, Ivy. And Blue Dog's here as well. Ash. Geez, everyone's here. All the hot shots are here. Mark Bryant, another hot shot. 21 months there for you, Mark, in the Uluru Lodge. G'day, Tim and everyone. A very good morning to you there, Mark, and lovely to have your company, buddy, down there in Victoria. Jacqueline Garrett's here, Pete Carroll, welcome. Jeremy Zink's here, Mark Kay's here, g'day. Oh, I tell you what, folks, you're keeping me on my toes this morning. All right, here we go. The Jetstar 787 next arrival here on runway left. And you'll have to let me know, folks, are we on flight radar in terms of the KC-10? Should be out over the Tasman somewhere. It might be in a bit of a dead spot at the moment, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not on there. But reach 232 is the call sign that you're looking for. And I'm guessing that one will hopefully find its way to number 1 there on the most searched flights on Flight Radar 24. It was out of New Zealand, so hopefully the SydSquad family can bring it through. Oh, it's so hot. Dear oh dear. Blue Dog. Hello there, Blue Dog. Remember, for 21 months. How fantastic is that? I'll tell you what, who's had 21 months? Mark Bryant.
62 vacate Alpha 2 and then first left onto Julia.
Oh, that's fantastic. Good on you there, Blue Dog, in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Love your work, mate. And Adventures of Chuck. Hello there, Chuck. Member for 7 months. Let me switch over, actually, to Tower East. Adventures of Chuck, member for 7 months here in the Uluru Lodge. Love your work there, Chuck. Welcome back, mate. Kylie Jackie, where is the KC-10 now? It should be out over the Tasman. So should be out to our southeast. Still a little ways out, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not on flight radar at the moment. That would probably explain why it's not on there. Craig Murray is there in the chat. Hello, mate. Hope you had a great flight. We got you just in time. Was Radio's here. Hello there, Was. Appreciate the shout out on the show the other night as well on Saturday night. Smithy's here. Oh, sorry, Smithy. Wrong sound. Got to get the old super chat sound out for that one. Good on you, Smithy. Dropping a big $25 super chat. What have I done to deserve that, there, Smithy? Actually, let's catch the Cebu, because I've got a friend of mine on this Cebu this morning. Here we go. Coming in from Manila this morning, runway right. Smithy, I'll come back to you in a moment, mate.
That's 592, line up runway 34 right.
Line up 34 right, 592.
City Tower, killing 103. Killing 103 down.
Wow, listen to that sound.
Clearing the runway, please.
Extra clearing the runway to taxiway Lima 0039.
All right, welcome home, Jason. Jason's one of our heavy hitters here at one of the local FBOs, dealing with all the corporates and all those things. So welcome back, Jace. Caught you just in time as well. I think that's 2 for 2. There's a bit of rain over in the east. Over in the west there. Lucky we're not at Sheps Mound this morning.
Takeoff 34 right, 592.
All right, Smithy, I'm back with you, mate.
039, thank you. Left turn to join Lima. You are
twice the value there. Good on you, Smithy, with the big 2.5. Good morning, Tim. We're very excited and sad at the same time. Love the DCMD KC-10 11s. Love it. What's the ETA? Yeah, Smithy, about 12 o'clock, mate. So I gather we'll probably see it jump onto flight radar in the vicinity of maybe 11:30, 11:40.
Give way smooth and Tango 634.
So yeah, looking around abouts then, I'd say there, Smithy. And she's going to be parking on the eastern side of the airfield today. So I'll be staying for a couple of days, and we're actually going to have some very special viewers that are going to be tuning into the show as well today. I'll let Jaryd address that, because there's going to be some VIPs watching a little bit later. They might actually already be watching. I'm not really too sure, but I'll let Jaryd talk about that a little bit later. But Smithy, mate, much appreciated, mate. That's a very kind, big $25 super chat. Champion effort. And Aviator Aaron's here. Good morning there, dropping a 2 as well. Good on you there, Aaron. Thanks so much, mate. G'day, Tim. Was on the SQ231 yesterday. Good to see you. Ooh, actually, you know what? I wasn't at the airport, but I did see you. I did see you come in. If I had known. Yeah, apologies. I didn't. I forgot. I remember you actually did tell me via Instagram. I think it was there, Aaron. But yeah, I did forget. I do apologise, mate. I was otherwise engaged. So good on you, Aaron. Appreciate the two there, mate. Very kind of you. Joy Adams is here. Hello there, Joy. Looney Luna's here as well. Matty L, g'day. Dougie Shedden's here. Morning, Dougie. Kevin is here. Good morning, Kev. Mary Ann, good morning, LA girl. Craig Dean's here as well. Jeez, I tell you what, everyone's here. Everyone's here for the big event. Love it. Dougie Shedden, good morning there, Dougie. G'day all. How's the mugginess? Oh, 18 months, fantastic, mate. Mate, the mugginess is there. Yeah, incredibly muggy yesterday and today.
8 Victor 9, Sydney Tower, track Marina 5.
Like, I'm literally just standing here in the shade and just like sweating bullets. It almost feels like a top end stream. It feels like we're up in Darwin. Don't want to exaggerate it too much, but yeah, it's definitely warm today. The mix of the moisture in the air and the heat. We're in the shade, so we're laughing. We're absolutely laughing. But good on you, Doug. 18 months there in the Gold Coast Penthouse. Fantastic ongoing support. Absolutely love your work there, Dougie. Did a fantastic job as well for us up at the Newcastle Air Show as well. Flaming Galar's also here. G'day there, Flaming Galar. Member for 8 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Love your work there, Flaming Galar. Great ongoing support from all the members as well, just that are dropping the recognition chats this morning. Like as we always say, membership to the chat to the channel is always completely optional, but we absolutely love that you love what we do here at the channel.
163 Delta,
and here we go. Look at this one.
14 knots, crossing 14 Darwin 3. Runway 34 right, clear.
Love it. Yes, I tell you what, folks. Just how's the Serenity? Just enjoy that. Yes, so yeah, we always say, it's completely optional, but we always appreciate the support and like to know that our work is being enjoyed. That's for sure. G'day, Johnny Vogel. How you doing, mate? Captain Marco's here, tuning from Indiana. Love it. Welcome, Marco. He's going to be with us shortly as well. Brian Svensson's here. G'day there, Brian.
8 Victor 9,
Sydney Skies is here for 16 months. Love your work there, Sydney Skies. Love the name as always. I've been saying that since the first month as well, I think, Sydney Skies.
Sorry, the flipping hotel 6.
That's fantastic. Just enjoy that view, folks, while we catch up on the chat there for the moment. 16 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Everyone's coming in. Love it. Absolutely love it. And Lena, the world-famous dancer, member for 5 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Love your work there, Lena. Welcome back, mate. Haven't bumped into you in a little while, actually, mate. But nice to have your company. Welcome back. And folks, I hope, look, I hope you, if you were able to tune into the jet stream, what was it, 2 days ago?
Just 511.
I hope you enjoyed it. You know, it was a little short. We did get caught up with tech issues. I think it was actually related to the phone overheating. So I think that was the what the incident was. I picked up the phone after we'd been packing up, and I almost burnt my hand. It was absolutely steaming. So I think it was that. It was in the shade, but yeah, just couldn't give us the internet that we needed, unfortunately. It's a bit of a shame. Get some 3-4 right data tags up there. Mark 4's here. G'day, Mark 4. Terry C is here as well. G'day there, mate. Sue Major. Marucci Squad's here. G'day there, guys.
Yeah.
Ali's here. Holden HSV Ali, welcome. Gifted Myth. Now, speaking of the jet stream the other day, Gifted Myth, we actually bumped into each other the other day and we got to have a little bit of a chat. And mate, I commend, like I said to you the other day, I commend your enthusiasm to catch the train all the way down from Maitland to come and do a bit of plane spotting at the airport. So That is fantastic, mate.
511 traffic, helicopter 2 miles.
Absolutely fantastic. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. I'm glad to see you that you're saying hello and dropping the dollar there.
Traffic 340, takeoff.
And I hope you had a safe train ride back home. Benny Ryan's here. I'm back now. How was the New Year's? Also going to the cricket today. Beautiful, mate. Oh, look, my New Year's was fantastic, mate. I was at work with the work family, but look, we had a good time, and we even got to have a bit of time to watch the fireworks, which was fantastic. Johnny Vogel's there gifting a membership. Tell you what, folks, you're keeping me busy today, and welcome to Working on It. Johnny, thank you so much there, mate, for the gifted membership this morning. Working on it. If you're in the chat, make sure you say thank you to Johnny, as with all the lucky members that have received gifted memberships from Hayden this morning, dropping a big 2-0 before the stream even started, no less.
K3 Delta, wind 080 degrees, 15 knots.
There we go. So you will notice that we don't have quite the view of the takeoffs that we normally would, just because I'm parked well further back than what I normally would be, just because of the heat and the sun. Oh dear. But we're sweet where we are. I'm not moving an inch, I'll tell you that much. And actually, folks, there is one thing that I wanted to mention before we continue. I did want to give a big shout out. There was a huge milestone in the aviation community last night, and I wanted to give a massive shout out to the boys Martin and Andy at Airliners Live, who cracked the 1 million subscriber last night. I woke up this morning, I saw it on their Instagram that they'd cracked it. I went back and had a look at the replay, and folks, if you haven't looked at it, go and check out the replay of where they cracked over the million subscriber mark. It is absolutely sensational. So it's worth checking out. And mate, look, like a massive round of applause to Martin and Andy. They're sticking at it and hitting that million, the very first aviation live streaming channel to do it. So massive thumbs up from me and all the crew here, all the family here at SydSquad. I know they'll be asleep because it's ridiculous o'clock there probably at the moment. Actually, no, it wouldn't be too. Who knows what time it is over there? I'm not really too sure, but it'd probably be reasonably late in the evening. So look, a massive thumbs up from all of us here at SydSquad, and look, we'll be at our big milestone soon, the 100k, hopefully in the next month or two. But we'll see how we go. But yeah, good on you boys. Just wanted to let them know that we appreciate all their hard work that they do for the YouTube community here, because I like to think of us as a big team that we always trying to have a stream live for the viewers, and it'd be fantastic if we can continue that on into the future. So good on you boys. Benny Ryan, are you here? Teddy's here. G'day, Ted. Geez, Hayden's doing a bit of damage there in the chat this morning, dropping a 5. Hi, Tim. We all hope Kurt gets better soon. Here's $5 towards a chocolate or a strawberry milkshake. A strawberry milkshake on the way home. Well, I'll tell you what, after the jet stream, we did stop by at the Mound, down at Shep's Mound, for a quick bite to eat. I got myself a McChicken, which was nice, and he got a couple of nuggies. I'm a man of my word there, Hayden. But good on you, mate. Kurt, I think he may be in the chat. I'm not too sure. But we spoke just before we started, and we've actually given him the boot because Jet's taken his job. So sorry, Kurt. Oh dear, good on you there, Hayden. Love your work there, mate. Chalky milkshake it is then, eh? Have to see what's on the menu for lunch. Karen, good morning there, Karen. Lovely, our #1 Emirates fan. Morning there, Karen. Member for 7 months there, right at the tippity top there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Thanks for the stream today, Karen. My pleasure as always. My pleasure as always. Thank you for having it. Thank you for having me in your lounge room or wherever you're watching from this morning. Here we go, 787 about to rocket off here. There she goes. Nice long takeoff roll there.
Velocity 935 Sydney Tower.
We love it. Fantastic.
6 runway 3.
Love watching the 7.8s go off runway right. It's, doesn't happen enough if you ask me. We do get a couple a day though. Scotty B's here. G'day Scotty. Welcome mate. 15 months there in the Gold Coast penthouse. Love your work mate. Wow, 15 months in the GC penthouse. Exactly what I just said I think there Scotty. Good on you mates. Hopefully you're doing well up there in beautiful Southeast Asia. Up there in Phnom Penh.
Sydney Tower. Continue Long Bay. Track Long Bay.
Fantastic mate. Welcome back. 15 months. Fantastic.
-3, connect the bunches.
Fastest, -3.
City Tower, going to 516, or shows the air ready. 516, City Tower, taxi, only point Tango 6, runway 34.
Only point Tango 6, runway 34, right, 516.
Push 179, line up, runway 34.
Yeah.
179.
Yeah, just a 410, not tropical, ready to go.
Couple of nice little Dashi arrivals putting on a bit of a show for us. No time to waste.
179, runway 34 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 34 right, clear for takeoff, Qantas 179.
It's Qantas about to roll there on runway right.
14, keep taxi speed up please, you'll be going straight away.
Aviator Aaron, welcome back to the Uluru Lodge, mate. Love your work. It must have just expired because I think you were just a member, weren't you? Who knows? Good on you there, Aaron. Love your work, mate.
So 410, line up, runway 34 right.
Line up, right, 410.
Yeah, hopefully the audio's all good there, folks. Sounds good in my ears. Hopefully it does in yours as well. Beautiful, very nice. Next one to roll there is the Jetstar 320 down there at Tango 6. Can't waste time on that though just yet because Rod Sloan's here for 19 months right at the tippity top in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Been a while since I caught the stream. What a time to tune in. Happy New Year, SydSquad and friends. Good on you there, Rod. Love your work there, mate. One of the OGs here as far as Sydney plane spotting goes as well. And look, mate, you have indeed caught a good stream to to tune back in. But that's wonderful long-term support as well there, Rod. Oh, here we go. Here's our special one. The I can't remember what it's called. It's got a name. The Pride Jetstar Pride 320. Don't think we've actually caught this one on stream yet. Only probably a month or two old, I'd say. Off she goes, Delta out there heading down to runway left now.
Remember, Mike, look at what you said and all that. Did you want a waiver?
But good on you, Rod. Thank you so much, mate.
Mike Jones from the overflying A320, report airborne.
Aussie Mike's here. G'day there, Aussie Mike. Welcome to the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you there, mate. Welcome aboard, Mike. Lovely to have a new member as always, mate. Apparently Reach 232 is on flight radar now. Fantastic. Good work, everybody. Steve Drone's on, member for 17 months. Gee whiz, these numbers are high. I love it. A proud member of this great community. Love your work, Tim. Kurt and the mods. Hey, good on you there, Steve. Fantastic, mate. Appreciate your lovely support there, mate. 17 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Love it. Declan's here as well. Hello there, Declan. Dropping a 2 watt runway and time for the KC-10. Love the work. Good on you, Declan. Mate, we're expecting at runway 34 left. Haven't got an updated time for you, but it was about 5 to 12 for the estimated arrival time, mate. So probably in the next 45 minutes. So you got a bit of time to grab yourself a nice beverage if you wish. Sit back, relax. We'll just we'll consider this little bit of plane spotting and just sort of wetting the whistle, just building that excitement. Let's getting it to number 1 on flight radar. That's most important, of course. And look, folks, I reckon now is a good time to even share the stream. I reckon we can do a few shares, a few Instagram posts. You know, let us know where you're watching from. Do it, you know, all the jazz. You know what we're talking about. Just let us know where you're watching from. You know, in your lounge room, at the local pub. You know, maybe you're at work doing the old dodgy on your lunch break. See what those helicopters are coming in thick and fast on this beautiful day. Willie Hale, wow, Willie, dropping a big 5-0, mate. That is too kind of you, mate. 24 this month, staying at Ridges plane spotting. Next day, Doyle's at Watson's Bay, celebrating 37 years. Oh, congratulations, Will. And look, I've been to Doyle's at Watson's Bay a couple of times. Took Mrs. S down there, and I tell you what, it's a good feed. It's a pricey feed, but it's a good feed. You'll enjoy it, mate. And wow, the Hale family, 37-year anniversary. Oh, how good's that? Well, a massive shout out from all of us to yourself and Kay, mate. And look, you'll no doubt enjoy the views there at Ridges. What is it, next on the 24th? Righto, okay. We'll have to see what we're doing on the 24th, mate, because we'd love to come and say hello and put a face to a name, because that would be fantastic. So Delta is underway there on 34 left. Off she goes to Los Angeles. One of our many flights to Los Angeles every day here at Sydney. Well, bound for North America, I should say. I should even extend that. Just multiple flights every day, flying between here and North America. Unfortunately, we won't see that rotate. She's always normally rotating just in front of Sheps Mountain. Well, there she goes. But Will, that is a very kind contribution, mate. I hope you have a wonderful time. And look, jump on the ferry, go down to Circular Quay, jump on the ferry, head over to Watson's Bay, go and grab yourself a nice fish and chippies or a seafood platter or something, whatever Kay wants. I think that'd be a nice treat, mate. Make sure you get treated as well, okay? Make sure you go and get a nice couple of cold beverages. But good on you, mate. That's extremely kind of you. The big 5-0.
Just a short delay for helicopter traffic.
Andy's here. G'day, Andy. Welcome back, mate. Sorry, folks, I'm way behind on the chat. Sophie dropping an 8. Go get yourself an icy pole on the way home from me from the petrol station. It's a hot day and no one wants heat stroke. It's not. I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, it's just the humidity. The humidity's the killer. And I'm in the shade, Sophie. So I'm doing all right. I've got an ice water here with me as well. I don't normally bring water, but I had to today. That's very kind of you, Soph. Just awaiting our next departure here.
Making its approach into the heliport now. Just below.
Love your work there, Sophie. Look, it is cooking outside, but it's I tell you what, I would love to go for a quick dip on the way just before we head home, but I won't. I forgot my towel. But, thank you, Sophie. Canberra Adams, hello there, Canberra Adams. Bringing up the year with the SydSquad fan bam there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. G'day everyone from Canberra. Looking forward to the KC-10. Well, Canberra Adams, thank you so much, mate. And bringing up the year on what's to be an exciting day of plane spotting here at SydSquad. And hopefully it's not too hot down there in Canberra, down in the nation's capital today. You might have the heat. Hopefully you don't have the that humidity. The humidity is the one that gets you. That's what they all say. But good on you, Canberra Adams. Thank you so much for the 1 year of amazing support here in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Fantastic, mate. Darren K rejoining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Good on you there, Darren. And I must say, I love the photo as well. I love the display picture. But a warm welcome back to the Sydney Harbour Suite, mate. How many months has it been? You've got it doesn't say how many months it is. That's strange. So good on you there, Darren. You might have a member chat to send through as well, possibly. George A350's here. G'day there, mate. Benny Ryan was watching the stream. They went crazy. Yeah, it was fantastic on the Airliners live stream. It was absolutely brilliant. Mad Dog's here, just reminding you to hit the like button. Great work there, Mad Dog. Love your work. Sunny23's here. Good on you, mate. Fozzie, hello, mate. What's your favourite airliner? The 747 all day. Finn's here. G'day there, Finn. 5 months there in the Uluru Lodge. What a way to celebrate my 40th. SydSquad on the big screen. Oh, Finn, fantastic, mate. Happy birthday. The big 40. A couple of years ahead of me, mate, just quietly. But, mate, that's fantastic. Happy birthday. Hopefully you're going to have a lovely day. Whatever you're doing, however you're celebrating it, most importantly. And welcome back for another month as well. Here we go. Our next arrival here. Brian, I'll be with you very shortly, mate. How are we going on Flight Radar? Is she number 1 yet? You'll have to let me know there in the chat. Because the chat has been absolutely popping off this morning. You're making me sweat even more so, folks. But I love it. I feel like I'm burning off Wednesday's McDonald's just by standing here. Another helicopter flying overhead. They're all inbound from the city scenic tours. Oh, most of them, I would imagine. Brian Bruce is here. G'day there, Brian. Dropping a big $20 super chat. Actually,
about 200 feet. Runway 34 clear.
We'll come back to you there, Brian. Hope you're doing well there, mate. And a lovely and warm good evening to you. Let's just catch Malaysian shortly. Here we go. Tell you what, that was a massive float there. Nicely done there from the Malaysian, the Tiger livery. A definite eye catcher. If you saw it nose on, you might even think it was DHL. But look who's coming out to play. The Qantas A380 coming down for a 3-4 left departure. And Brian Bruce, I'm back with you now, mate. Dropping a big 2-0. Thank you so much there, Brian. Hey, Tim, hope you're doing well today. By the way, if you get too hot, you could fly over to Detroit. Here we go. Tuesday's high temp is expected to be -10. Wednesday morning will be about -18. Wow. Look, mate, I'll let you have that one. Not interested. I'd rather sit here on my beach and dip my feet in the water and go for a little swim. We went for a swim on Wednesday afternoon. It was absolutely cracking. So you can keep your -18 there, mate. And love your work as always, Brian. Hopefully you're doing well. Stay warm. And appreciate the big 2-0. Very kind of you, mate. The KC-10 is very close to Sydney. All right, we'll have to keep an eye on it. Darren Kay's keeping me busy there with a big 1-0. Thank you so much, Darren, for the kind contribution. I'm finally back as a member. Looking forward to being a member for a long time to come. Good on you there, Darren. Look, we are always looking forward to bringing you more live streaming for well into the future. I'll tell you that much. Kurt's not too sure when he's going to be back. Matty's down in Melbourne. But I reckon when Kurt comes back, I reckon he's going to rip in with a nice, big, juicy, what do you reckon? Lunchtime till Kurt view stream. What do you reckon? Kurt, if you're in the chat? No, I'm just razzing him. He will be back when he's well and ready, and we re-sign his contract, because Jet's got the contract in hand at the moment for the 2024 12-month contract. But good on you, Darren. Love your work there, mate. We'll have to have a quick look on Flight Radar, I think, and get a little update on the Reach 232. Oh yes, they are not too far away. They are just east off the coast, probably another 40 here. Here we go. Andy, mate, no, who could forget about you, Andy? It's great to see you back. We haven't seen you in a long time there, Andy. But lovely to have your company, and welcome back, and dropping a 2 as well. Champion effort. I love your work there, Andy. All right, I think my YouTube chat's gone a bit funny. Lovely, lovely. All right, we're going to have to zip over to 1205, I think. Get the data tags there. We've got YY Wings dropping a 5. Hello there, YY Wings. You sent off the KC-10 nicely to us this morning, so thank you very much. And dropping us a 5. So thank you for the messages as well this morning, and appreciate the kind gesture. Dropping a 5. Good on your YY Wings. Oh. My chat just froze up there for a minute, so if I did miss anyone, I apologise. I will do my best to come back to it.
Singapore 231, wind 040 degrees at 13 knots, runway 34 left, cleared to land.
Get land, runway 34 left, Singapore 231.
All right, this is for all our A380 nuts. One A380 out. And look what we've got on final. We've got another one for you. The Singapore 231. They are cleared to land on runway 34 left. Be joining us very shortly. Brian SFO's here. Blick Fang's here. Hello there, folks. Nice to see you. Nice to have your company. Aussie Dave. Hello there, Aussie Dave. Great to hear you, Tim. Happy New Year, mate. Best wishes for all for 2024. Good on you there, Aussie Dave. Remember for 1 month there at the Uluru Lodge. Fantastic support, Dave. Hope you had a nice one as well. Hope you've had a constructive last week or so, last 2 weeks. So here we go. Let's enjoy the Singapore 231. Coming from Singapore, this aircraft will depart later on this afternoon back to Singapore as SQ222. Let's enjoy this one together, folks. Here we go. Nicely done there. Looked like it was
Singapore 231, contact ground vacating 126.5.
giving us a big wheelie this morning. Love it. And Darren dropping another 10. Thank you so much there, Darren. Thank you, Tim and Kurt and all the team for the great streams. Viewing from Norfolk Island. Yes, our sole viewer, no doubt, from Norfolk Island, I reckon. Oh dear, good on you there. Good on you there, mate. How good's that?
You're still with Tower Ground 1265. G'day.
You wouldn't think there'd be anyone tuning in from Norfolk Island. It's very remote, but we will we will take it, Darren. So thank you so much for your viewership. I love your work, mate. Okay, the KC-10 it's out there. We're hoping that we might see something cool, but we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. I have no intel, unfortunately. Alright, so where are they? Are they number one on flight radar yet, folks? Oh, they're in, looks like they're doing a few little circles. We're number 4 on flight radar. Alright, I think we've got a little bit of work to do. Jessica Nixon, how do I do a member chat? There's a $sign, and every month you can send one for free, which is fantastic, and it will notify us of how long you've been a member for, and you can even drop a little cheeky message in there, and we always put them all up on the screen. So just as our little sign of appreciation to recognise that tenure that you've spent as a member with us. And now, folks, if you're from Sydney, you'll know that there's been a few little isolated, few drips and drops across rooftops this morning. A little bit of light rain here and there, and there's definitely some around. But it all looks like it's out to the west, which is fantastic, and that's where we're hoping it stays, if you ask me. As Qantas just dropping in on runway right and heading off Uniform 1.
Continue approach, company traffic shortly crossing Atlanta.
Blake asking, is this the last time the KC will ever go to Sydney? Yes, this is the last time the KC-10 will ever come to Australia. So come Sunday, we will have no more. They're here for 2 nights, and we're excited to catch the very last arrival here of the KC-10 into Australia. A water salute. I don't think so, but I would love to see it. Unfortunately, we won't see it, but yeah, we've got eyes and ears all over the airport, so we'll see how we go. Brian Bruce looking after me once again, dropping a big 2-0. Looking forward to the KC-10.
020 degrees at 16 knots from A340.
Had a US Air Force tanker base just north of my hometown. Used to see them all the time back on practice runs. Such a great plane. Yeah, look, it's a beautiful aircraft, isn't it? It looks fantastic, and look, it's obviously been a multi-role asset for the US Air Force for a long time, and yeah, look, it's exciting. It's exciting that we actually get to see it, because it's not one that we have had here so often in the last 15 years. We
just 952 Sydney Tower, g'day. Get your taxi speed up, so should be able to get you away before the next arrival.
Okay, just 952.
We had one obviously about a couple of weeks ago that was here, but maybe a month ago. And but before that, I reckon in the last 10 years, I reckon we've had maybe one. Maybe it was even longer ago. I think it was about 20...
Sydney Tower, g'day, Qantas 130.
11?
And just Repo, we're for stand 83. Do you want us to vacate to the right?
Qantas 130 heavy at this stage, A firm vacate to the right. However, it looks like your bay may be occupied, so stand by on that.
Qantas 130, thanks.
Qantas 130 there from Shanghai.
Away, 34 left.
Thank you so much there, Brian.
34 left, just 952.
Absolutely love your work and appreciate it. Dropping the big 2-0. Thank you, mate.
952.
James is here. G'day, James. James L on 1, welcome. Awesome work, Tim. Keep up the great work. Watching from work. Oh, we won't tell the boss about that one. Yeah, you can hear the cicadas in the background. It's hard to avoid it, actually. G'day there, Dave. Dave dropping a 2. Message retracted. I'm going to assume that you it was a little love letter.
Include for immediate takeoff.
That's what we'll pretend. Good on you there, Dave. I love your work, mate. And Will, good morning there, Will. Member for 5 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Welcome, mate. Almost at the half a year.
Qantas 130, rapid exit to the right if you're able, Bravo 9.
Qantas 130.
Love your work, Will. Welcome back, mate. Thank you for the ongoing. It's lovely to have your company. American coming out to play. It sure is. We've got Rely. Hello there, Rely. Member for 2 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Fantastic support. G'day, Tim. Glad to be here for another month. Love to support a wonderful content that you and the other lads put out. Oh, good on you, mate.
Qantas 130, wind 050 degrees,
Yeah, look,
11 knots, runway 34 left, clear land.
Clear land, 34 left. Qantas
I mean, like we always say, you know, we do it all in our spare time, so it is a little bit tricky to stay consistent. We cannot
162, heavy 6.
provide a schedule because of our work commitments and family commitments, so there's absolutely no chance of a schedule, which is a bit of a shame. We'd love to be able to provide a schedule. But yeah, look, it's just not it's not SydSquad, unfortunately. I guess that's the charm of the channel, that we do try and get out as much as that we can with the available time that we've got. So yeah, we're always doing our best, and I'm glad you appreciate it. Good on you, Rely.
Just 952, contact departure.
Here's Qantas 130 from Shanghai, Pudong. The 330, 300.
162, line up and wait, runway 34 left.
All right, Cathay 162 cleared to line up and wait, runway 34 left. They're heading back to Hong Kong this morning, the 777-300ER. So we'll turn our attention to Cathay just while we enjoy that.
130, ground vacating, 1217, g'day.
Yes, everyone needs to get on flight radar. Head over and track reach 232 for us. Let's get it to number 1. Surely we can make it happen. Justin Simmons, g'day there, Justin. Welcome back, mate. 14 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. How good's that? Good on you, mate. Over the year and kicking on into 14 months. Fantastic support there, Justin.
162, runway 34 left. Clear to take off.
Welcome back, mate. Pyramid, it's Romeo Charlie Hotel 232, RCH 232, call sign Reach. And here we go. Hayden up, we are dropping a $5 when Jet is on. I reckon he will be signing autographs. I'll put my order in. Oh dear, mate. I reckon he could almost get away with one as well. Dropping a few little autographs. There goes Cathay 162 off to Hong Kong. There goes Cathay American 72, next one out there on 34 left, heading back to Los Angeles. Would have arrived in this morning, the 777-300ER. But yeah, look, maybe one day, Hayden, you'll have the first one, right? ERB's here, Gav Dinsdale's here. G'day there, folks. Lovely to have your company. Dave's here, the Peacock. Love it. Welcome, mate. Safety Issues is here as well. Welcome. Nige Bradley. I don't think I've said hello to you, Nige. Hello there, Nige.
Contact departures, g'day.
Roger, good day, Cathay 160.
All right, we'll just turn our attention quickly. We've got another little dashy here, 34 right.
Policy 932, City Tower, g'day, wind 050 degrees at 10 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Folks, look, if you're enjoying the stream so far today, early days, short stream, important stream though.
4 to 5 minutes before your departure. However, while I've got you, cancel SID, track the extended center line, 335 degrees, climb, maintain 5,000.
Okay, cancel SID and heading 335 to 5,000.
All right, so American there cleared to cancel the standard instrument departure there and cleared to fly runway heading. So they may get the early right-hand turn for the City Scenic right-hand turn out through the heads as well. Very lucky. Doesn't happen all the time. Here comes a Qantas 737. Not quite. It's no KC-10, but we'll take it here. Lovely conditions and lovely sounds as well. Here we go. Lovely. All right, so we've still got another arrival there on runway left, so we'll come back to that shortly. We've got Rex about to go here, runway right. We're almost at 500 likes, folks. I reckon we can get there. How many likes can we get to by the time the KC-10 comes in? What do you reckon? The Bearded Chef's here. Hello there, mate. Member for one month there, right at the tippity top there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Happy 1 month anniversary. Love your work, but I think I've been axed from the ticker. Oh, mate, you know what? I think my ticker may be out of date, perhaps. So it's probably my error. If you've seen it on Kurt's, we've got to actually manually update them. We'll do our best. We're sort of the program only gives us a certain amount, so we're going to have to. We're working on a solution.
Runway 34 left, number 22 depart.
It's the Bearded Chef. We'll get that sorted, mate, for the next stream, because it's it's an important feature, but one that we don't always get time to update daily. It's obviously pretty tricky.
230, line up and wait, runway 34 left.
Fine, heading left 230, line up and wait, runway 34 left, fine, get over right.
Yes, it may have clipped you off, unfortunately, but we'll it'll go on the to-do list for sure. But welcome back for another month there, Bearded Chef. Champion effort, mate. And Aussie Dave, there we go. Reach 232 has completed orbit and heading in again. All right, fantastic, fantastic. Hopefully, what do you reckon? Are we going to see? We're going to see anything special? Let me know your thoughts. How exciting! How exciting, folks! Get tracking. Reach 232 is number 4th on flight radar. Dave, thank you there for the intel plus the 2.
Canada 34 heavy, Sydney Tower, confirm ready.
Fantastic, mate.
Waiting on it all from the back end.
There we go. We've passed through 500 likes in flying fashion. American about to. About to launch there on 34 left. Just slowly moving forward. Just waiting for that takeoff clearance to come.
American 72, runway 34 left. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 34 left, American 72 heavy.
All right, there we go. Heavy today, especially with this this hot, humid weather.
335 Air Canada 3.
Engines working overtime. It's a little Dashi, the 200 variety, one of 3 remaining in the Q-Link fleet. Look at that, what a cutie. I don't know if the crew would probably like hearing that, but yeah, she's a cutie.
72 contact departures, good day.
American 72, good day.
There we go, Steve, welcome. All right, so Air Canada 034, just next to line up there, and they've been given the runway heading as well. The MD-11, you're in good company today, member for 1 month.
34, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, Air Canada 34.
In the air in the Uluru Lodge. Love the streams. I'm going to Adelaide for some plane spotting, and remember to like the stream, guys. Love it, MD-11. Some good advice there coming in from the tri-holer. I completely agree with you, mate. And fantastic support as well there. 1 month there in the Uluru Lodge. Welcome back for the second. So we're tracking the Reach 232. They're on their way in, number 5 worldwide. Wow, 700 people tracking, but we can't get them any higher. We can't get them to number 1. We're gonna have to do something about that, folks. Maybe once they get a little closer,
40, line up and wait, runway 34.
some local plane spotters will be a little bit more interested in it. Turn our attention there to runway left for our next departure. I'll be back here with you in just a minute there, folks.
Air Canada 34, contact departures, bye.
Air Canada 34 to departures, good day. Good day, just stop my call.
Just 512 City Tower, good day.
All right, next, yeah, so just out to the east, not too far out for the Reach 232. We're going to be keeping a close eye on it. Descending through about 8.5 thou out to the east of the airport. Jess Nixon.
40, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
34 left, clear for takeoff, Jess 840.
Hello there, Jess. Welcome back. Member for 3 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Love your work there, Jess. Thank you for the streams. Me and my auntie are excited to catch this one today. Oh, for sure. It's going to be a great one. It's going to be a memorable one. There's no doubt about that. But welcome back. And, shout out to your auntie as well there, Jess. That's tuning in. Actually, I might tune to the approach, and we'll keep an ear out there. Roger, member for 3 months there in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Love your work there, Roger. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back for another. We are listening out on. Actually, we'll try and go a little bit further out. We'll see if we can hear it. And Steve Murray, welcome, Steve. Almost lunchtime. What's the menu? Where's catering? Oh, I'm not going to go for a cheeky Macca's run today. I'll tell you that, Steve. I don't know yet. I'm in for maybe an ice block and a strawberry milkshake, I think. Not sure about that combo. But good on you, mate. Appreciate the $5. Sorry for the camera work there. It's a bit average. All right, so I've got I wasn't sure if we heard him then. We're listening to approach now, so we're listening out. We'll have to keep our ears open. But all right, I've got my special guest with me. Coming here a bit closer there. So you got your camera down there. So this is Jaryd. Jaryd's from Aviation Photo Digest, and yeah, welcome, mate. Lovely to have you company. It's you're a bit late. I'm going to have to dock you.
Well, it was the typical Sydney traffic. We'll put it down to that one. But
yeah,
good morning, everyone. As Tim has kind of alluded to, or probably suggested, we are looking for a special movement today, and it's great to see the KC-10A extender from the 60th Air Mobility Wing come from Christchurch, but originally from Travis Air Force Base near San Francisco.
Yes, beautiful. And have you got some goss, some details for the viewers?
Yeah, well,
because you specialise in in military, as well as the Aviation Photo Digest team. So what have you got for us? What light can you shed on it? We'll just have to keep an eye on flight radar, just make sure we don't miss it flying overhead.
By all reports, the crew have had a awesome flight over New Zealand this morning. They took off from Christchurch early and they did a bit of a tour
6,000 speed.
around.
Velocity 413.
Oh, sorry.
You can only set at 4,000. 4,000.
Yeah, go for it.
Around New Zealand there.
Yes.
So they've been enjoying the sights. It's a bittersweet moment for us here at Sydney because the KC-10 has been around for 40 years. This one in particular has been around for 40 years. And she served the US Air Force really well. Basically the bread and butter of fighter deployments. Without this aircraft, fighters couldn't get anywhere. So it's a bittersweet moment. Later this year, all KC-10As will be retired from service and will be replaced by the KC-46A Pegasus.
Yes, of which we've had a couple of visits here.
That's right.
Last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, very, very exciting, and so this one is as significant to you. How? This particular frame, I should say.
They actually had an airframe swap.
Oh,
so
did
this
it?
is not the aircraft.
Oh, you're going to go home then?
Yeah, I might as well. See you, everyone. Have a good day. No, I originally, I think it was 0033 was the airframe that was coming out. But just due to maintenance and scheduling, another one took its place. But 033, I was actually fortunate.
Localizer cleared ILS, runway 34, left approach.
4310, cleared the ISO. Localizer ILS.
Okay, they're out there somewhere. Cleared for the ILS on 34 left. Yeah, sorry, you have the floor.
No, that's all right. I was actually fortunate to fly on board a KC-10A extender back in 2017 and 2019 to conduct air-to-air refueling missions off the east coast of Queensland.
As you do.
As you do. Exercise Talisman Sabre, which is a biannual event. And yeah, it took about 3 months of work to pull off, but it's probably my favourite experience ever regarding aviation-wise, because
for sure.
on the 2017 flight, we got to refuel in the air 2 B-1B Lancer bombers from the 9th Expeditionary Bomb Squadron that were stationed at Guam for their detachment.
How good's that?
It was one of the most awe-inspiring, magical moments that I've ever experienced. And then to get them holed behind the aircraft.
Oh, it would have been just
for a
insane.
Photo. Yeah, it was a great
So I do recall those photos. Where can we find those photos?
Yeah, so those photos, we've published a few articles on APD, or Aviation Photo Digest.
Yep.
And also we've published a few videos on our YouTube page. But you can see some photos of mine from that flight on JP, on Jet Photos. Like to put them up there so just people can see it, because I don't know if anyone knows this, but I knew Tim before I'd ever met him, and that was because he used to publish all these awesome photos on Jet Photos.
Oh yes, there you go.
So I was
just
like...
Give us a sec there, Jaryd, he's about to call tower.
No worries.
When he's ready. Oh,
Cafe 101, wind 040 degrees, 14 knots, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Runway 34 left, clear to land, Cafe 101.
Reach 232 is with you, 9.5 miles out on the ILS 34 left. Gear down.
Reach 232, copy, gear down. Sydney Tower.
okay, there we go. So they're on tower frequency. We've just got them all the way out there. Yes. So you've known me longer than I've known you, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So basically, I saw all Tim's photos on Jet Photos. So yeah, it's just been a long time. this friendship. But getting back to the KC-10,
Yes.
we do digest. Before we kind of get started, there is quite a few KC-10 crew that are actually watching the stream today that I know of.
Yes.
And a big shout out to them. Thank you for joining us for this special occasion for us Australians. To see
From Reach 232, we
Sexy.
need to land at or after 01Z if we need to break out for this.
Sorry, at or after?
Affirm.
Sorry, just the numbers again, please.
We just need to land after 01Z.
01 Zulu.
Reach 232, copied that, go around.
Reach 232 on the go.
It happened.
Yep.
Cafe 101, vacate left into Golf and contact ground now, 1265.
1265,
Some of the flying characteristics that I noticed about this aircraft, we were laden with fuel, especially with those two B1s, Lancers, or the Bones.
Oh yes.
That were refueling.
Just lost him at the moment. He's gone up behind the cloud. Yeah. Oh yeah. So what was the experience like? Just as we watched them do a missed approach here.
So I got to sit in the flight deck on departure from Brisbane Airport.
Reach 232, turn left heading 230, climb, maintain 3000.
Just
I'll turn 230, maintain 3000, reach 232.
Just lost him in that cloud again. Where's he going? He's up there somewhere. He's going to pop out from those clouds. Oh, there he goes. Oh no, I've just missed him. There he is.
Reach 232, contact director 126, stay small one.
I've missed him.
126.1, reach 232.
Oh, there he goes. Oh no! As quick as he appears, he disappears. We'll watch this bit of blue sky here, folks. There he goes. All right.
Roger, reach 232 is with you. Heading 230, 3000.
Correct 6478, turn right heading 240 for base.
Right, 240, Rex 6417.
Reach 232, good day again, maintain 3000 feet. It'll give you further vectors for a left circuit.
We'll maintain 3000, expect vectors here in a second for reach 232.
Oh, I've lost him again. That cloud is just causing all sorts of trouble. Let me just go back into that. I don't want to get too far behind there, Jaryd. I'll be with you in 1 sec.
Yeah,
Pluto
no
dropping a $5. Thank you so much there, Pluto. Amazing stream, Tim. I'm watching your amazing stream with my mate Lincoln from New Zealand. Good on you there, Lincoln, and good on you, Pluto. Welcome, boys. Hopefully you're enjoying the stream, fellas. Shirley Burton's here as well with a 2. Hello there, Shirley. Howdy, guys. Hope it's not too warm there. Shirley, it's stinking. I won't beat around the bush for you, Shirley.
Shirley, can I just say that I think we're more drenched. I think we're more drenched standing up here in the 90% humidity than what we are actually in the water.
Left 150, reach 232.
All right, I can see him. Oh, geez, he's really hard to see. There he is out there. Yes, it feels like it's raining. That's how damp my clothes are. So Shirley, you bang on there. All right.
64, you with me?
So they're going for a little joyride around the city, or not around the city, I should say, around the southern suburbs of Sydney. Wayno, hello there, Wayno. Member for 13 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Good on you, Wayno. And welcome to Sydney. Love it, Wayno. You got yourself a new badge there, mate, as well.
64, good day. Can I turn your base now? Give you about 15 to run.
How good's that? And now, Jaryd,
64, turn left heading 060 for base.
we did speak briefly. We didn't want to jinx it. But we did speak about the flyover.
Yeah, we weren't saying anything.
We didn't want to say because we didn't want to. We didn't want it not to happen. And look, it wasn't the flyover that I was kind of expecting. I would have liked to have seen it, 100 feet off the ground with gear up and
boom
clean, boom down, everything. But nonetheless, a little bit more of an experience to extend the show a little bit further and enjoy it. So now what? You've obviously... Actually, well, let's give APD a bit of a plug.
64, 64.
So what do you do, and what do you...
For the descent shortly.
Yeah.
Heading 030.
Oh, no, it's not them. Yeah, so what's APD, and
64, 64.
how are you involved? And just make sure you pause whenever we hear reach call sign, all right?
Will do. Yeah, so I'm the Australian editor for Aviation Photo Digest. What we do is just promote, basically focus on military aviation here in Australia.
64, 64, descend to 2000. Yeah, 2064.
And we try to just promote the cruise.
124.7.
Yep. No, great. And you've been doing it for quite a long time. How long do you reckon you've been involved with it?
12 years now.
12 years?
Yeah, time flies.
Wow.
64, 64,
That's longer than I thought.
Yeah. 34 left, cleared independent visual approach.
Just turn them down a tad.
So yeah, we've been just promoting particularly United States detachments that have been coming out to Australia.
Turn left, heading 070 for base.
Left 070, reach 232.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
And in particular, probably because more deployments happen up north, probably from Queensland up around Amberley, up through to Townsville, up through to Darwin and Katherine, where RAF base Tyndall is. Yeah, we talk to the crews, talk to the RAF personnel, promote them, and if people have an interest in that, just see what the crews are doing up there and how training affects, or for the better, just how that training really builds that interoperability between the two forces.
Yeah, no, it's awesome, and it takes you on some nice adventures as well, especially when you get to fly on one of these bad boys.
It does.
And you've done a C-17 flight as well over the. Was it over the Goldie?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
Thunder 1 and 2.
And we've for the sequencing for that early arrival, I was not aware of your landing time requirements.
No worries, get ready for reach 232, we'll take it.
Yeah.
Yes, no, so that was another event flying along the Gold Coast.
Yeah, it was, and that was just to promote 36 Squadron with the C-17A. They were building currency between the crews for formation flight training. We've actually got a video on our YouTube account, which after the stream viewers...
It's pinned in the... oh, actually, no, not the C-17 one. The KC-10...
Yep.
Reach 232, turn left heading 010 to intercept the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 34 left approach.
Left 010 to intercept the localizer, cleared ILS 34 left, reach 232.
Yeah, the KC-10 tour video is posted in the pinned message just past the light goal. You can see the KC-10 tour video at AP Digest, and it's that little link. So go and check it out after the, or you can check it out during the stream. If you can do two things at once, you can do it.
Why not?
Just a moment there, Jaryd. Joshy Aldrich is here, one of our viewers from the US. Good evening, Tim. Great stream as always. Good on you, Josh. Member for 20 months there. Fantastic.
6118.
Good evening there, Josh.
070 for base, descent to 3.
And Aussie Dave there.
070.
He got the go right. Yes, we were expecting it, but we didn't want to jinx it. We had the intel.
Reach 232, just confirm the heading. Heading 010 for the localizer, cleared ILS 34 left.
Hey, from 010, still established, clear the ILS 34 left. Reach 232.
Fantastic.
Reach 232, not below 2000 till established on glide path.
We will go below 2000, still established on glide path, reach 232.
And Chatty dropping a 2 there as well. Hey Tim, watching from the Hunter Valley. Hope you got a nice glass of wine there as well with you, and enjoying all the action here. Fantastic. Welcome, mate. Welcome. All right, so we can't see him at the moment, can we, Jaryd?
No, we can't.
Well, actually, you know what? If my camera can handle it, which I'm almost certainly it can't.
6118 will be a late turn to final for wake turbulence spacing. There's no traffic on the chaser.
Oh, there we go.
6118.
Reach 232 established.
Reach 232, roger. Maintain current speed until 6 miles. Contact tower 120.5.
Maintain current speed till 6 miles. Switch to tower, reach 232.
All right, there we go. So they're going to be on tower now shortly. Listen for that call up.
Yeah, so there's a number of flights that we've done as we listen out for Reach 232. But
Reach 232 is with you, 9 miles out, ILS 34 left, gear down.
Reach 232, Sydney tower, okay.
Yeah, so you've had a lot of exciting adventures through your sort of side gig, hobby.
Yeah, and it's kind of, so we've done 3 carrier flights. We've done a trap and a cat on board a Nimitz class carrier.
Yep.
That is a religious experience, to say the least, with your
Just like-
eyeballs popping out.
Is this a religious experience too? Throwing on the SydSquad headset?
Yeah, it is actually. It's different for me. But yeah, it's all about, we just want to promote the crews, and we're just really thankful for what they do. Especially the crews on the flight today are from the 6th, 9th and 79th Air Refuelling Squadron. They're based out of Travis, a part of the 60th Air Mobility Wing that's based there.
Yep.
They are a great bunch. And a special shout out today too, as Latham goes past.
Yeah, look at that. That's a long takeoff roll.
Line up 34 left, rotate 78.
Yes, and we believe that a lot of the crew members
Yes,
are watching today.
they are. And a big shout out to Mike Wazinski. He is one of the members that is watching on today back in Oklahoma.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, so a big shout out to him. We got to interview him last year at Avalon, and that's another video on our YouTube page with that interview. But what's interesting about him is he did a 3-year exchange program with the Royal Australian Air Force, flying KC-30s for 33 Squadron. And just how that came about, it's a really interesting interview actually, so another one to check out, viewers.
Yes, yeah. So Jaryd, I've put the links to all your socials there, your Facebook and your website and your website and your YouTube, all in the description of the video, the stream below.
Yeah,
so it's
awesome.
all available there. So if you want to go and check it out, because I know there'll probably be a few people watching on replay, just hit the description below. It's one of the top lines there. You can check out Aviation Video Digest as we watch the last landing of a KC-10 here in Australia. Are you feeling emotional, Jaryd? I am.
Yeah, it's a beautiful aircraft. And like I was saying before, it is...
Reach 232, wind 050 degrees, 13 knots, crosswind 12, runway 34 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 34 left, reach 232.
It's so smooth to have a ride in, like fly on board.
Yep.
There's one thing that I noticed flying out of Brisbane a couple of times on board one. A beautiful aircraft.
Smooth as.
For the last 40 years, she's been serving the US Air Force really well.
61, 18,
Oh, let's enjoy the landing, eh, Jaryd? Here we go.
Let's go.
China Southern 326 ready for departure.
China Southern 326. Roxanne 17, contact batches.
Batches, XM, thank you.
Killing 223 Delta, plant heading left 230, line up runway 34 left and wait.
Plant heading left 230, line up and wait, runway 34 left, 222 left.
Ah, fantastic. How are you feeling, mate? She's in town one last time.
Yeah, one last time.
Rapid exit to the right, heading call ground 121.7, good day.
We'll exit on Bravo 9 and contact ground, reach 222.
There we go. We might just catch her on ground frequency. She's going to Bay 93 Alpha today. We might try and catch that shortly. And folks, if you enjoyed it, make sure you hit that like button, folks. And if you're not currently subscribed to the channel, make sure you do it. 2 great free ways to support the channel. We're on our way to 100,000 as well. So get on board.
Good work. Sorry, mate.
Go for it. The floor's yours.
I was just going to bring out some facts about the KC-10A.
Yes.
Interesting enough, we got to talk to 60th Air Mobility Wing this week. Just highlighting some facts about the aircraft. It can actually hold 75 troops on board.
75.
75. There are 27 pallets of cargo which can fit on board.
Yep.
On the roll-on, roll-off system that they have, which is like the wheels on the deck.
Yes, just like a normal sort of cargo aircraft.
Now that's interesting because the C-17, which is a big airlifter, can only carry 18 pallets.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
It's KC-10 can carry 9 extra pallets over the C-17.
Yes, wow.
The KC-135 serves alongside the KC-10. The KC-10 can carry 2 loads of fuel. So for every 1 KC-10, you'd have to have 2 KC-135s.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. So they're super light. They're just full of muscle. Just
So that's
wondering
why-
what's going on here.
That's why this aircraft is particularly useful in the Pacific, with that vast ocean between Australia or the Indo-Pacific
Oh, yes.
and the United States.
Runway 348.
Big time.
KC-10's bread and butter is passenger, cargo movement, but transporting fighters,
Yes,
trucking them over.
the full kit and caboodle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you're saying is that they're going to miss it to a degree.
To a degree. There's been a lot of conjecture about the KC-46 replacing the extender.
Yep.
But the simple fact of the matter is that what's got the KC-10 is age. There is politics mixed in with it. FedEx and UPS retired all their DC-10 variants,
Yes,
which is
yes.
what the KC-10 is based off. So parts were getting low, and really the governors or the states with all the ANG units or Air National Guard operate KC-135s. There's no way
Yes.
the states were going to get rid of them. It's just as easy to get rid of the KC-10s, which is federally funded.
Okay. Yeah, wow. Yeah, so it's a little bittersweet,
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
especially for like the crews and all that sort of thing. They're sort of losing their baby.
yeah. So
Yeah, I'm just going to catch up on the chat there just briefly. Dave, g'day Dave, the Peacock, member for 17 months in the Uluru Lodge, 17 sensational months with the squad, an honour and a privilege. Well, likewise there, Dave. Thanks Tim, Kurt, Matt and the wonderful Mod Squad and our fellow SydSquadians and the members. Good on you there, Dave. Lovely words, mate. The honour's all mine, I'll tell you that much. Here we go. Josh Aldridge dropping a 10 for the 10. Love it, mate. I'm watching from Oklahoma as well. Oh, there
nice.
you go. So I actually met Josh, what was it, 2 years ago, Josh? We met here at the airport. He flew down on Qantas, and we got to catch up, which was fantastic, Josh. Good on you, mate. And a 10 for the 10 as well. How good's that? Very appropriate. And looks like we've got another 10 for the 10 as well. A joy to watch the KC-10. You have the best stream. Thanks. Thanking you from the UK. Oh, good on you there, Jen. Thank you so much. And very, very appropriate dropping the 10 for the KC-10 as well. Thank you, Jennifer. And just one more there before we get back to you, Jaryd. Rob. From Heathrow, love it. Member for 1 month there in the Uluru Lodge. Welcome back, Rob. Thank you for the wonderful support, mate.
how awesome is this community, eh? From all over the world.
It's going off,
Yeah.
absolutely. And now, look, we're very lucky to have everyone watching today. It's definitely been a great moment in time, and a nice little highlight to feature on the show. And we're going to feature 2 United 787s following each other. But yeah, look, mate, what do you have you got any KC-10 anything from the highlight reel apart from is it the air-to-air refueling? Is that the highlight reel?
To work, you have to understand that the kind of work that we do, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes.
So you're not rocking up and checking into a flight, that you've booked online.
Exactly.
Doesn't work like that.
So this comes after years of work, and to finally, we worked for 3 months with the USAF, or the Pacific Air Forces, that's headquartered in Hawaii, and we worked specifically for the KC-10 in 2017 because we knew a bomber detachment would be at Anderson Air Force Base in Guam. We didn't know if it was going to be B-52s or B-1s.
Yep.
So that's why that flight, but that's why that flight is so special to me, because just the hard work that was put in for 3 to 4 months beforehand, we got the approvals needed, and other people got to enjoy that from the work that we did as well. There are other people on board that got cleared. But to kind of set that up, and that was a really awesome moment.
Yeah, it's a huge goal to kick for sure.
Yeah.
Especially now that you look back, now that this is the last time that we'll see one here in the country.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, look, it's a nice way to sort of end it.
Yeah, it is.
For the country anyway.
It is.
Just before we move on there, Chris dropping a 10 for the 10 as well. Love it, mate. Might be in a bit of trouble there, Chris. Good on you. Nice to see the KC-10. Shame not to be there. Bill will be up there next weekend. Chris, you're going to have to come here this weekend, mate. You've got your weeks wrong. Good on you, mate. 10 for the 10 again.
With this flight today too, like, we're very special in Sydney because it will be the only place in Australia that this aircraft is going to.
Yes, correct.
And they're kind of conducting a sort of unofficial farewell tour around the globe. So we're very special to have the KC-10A. More importantly, the 60th Air Mobility Wing visit Sydney.
Yep.
They didn't have to do it. But for the crews, what an awesome place to visit.
Oh, yeah.
But for us, what an awesome aircraft to
well,
witness.
That's it. And you never know. The crew may come across SydSquad at some point. So a warm welcome to the whole crew. I know we had such a friendly last KC-10 crew that came in. Lots of plane spotters were hanging onto the fence down at Dom 6, and they were so kind. They were waving, and I had the young fella there, and we were out there waving hello, and they were opening windows, and they were just stoked to be here. And I'm sure they're going to have a magic time when they come back.
Oh, for sure. And the crews do love this aircraft. For them, it is bittersweet saying goodbye.
Yes, I'll bet.
There's a new capability coming on board with the 46 and what that's able to do. Sure, the KC-10 can probably offload a lot more fuel than what the 46 can, but the 46 can do a lot of things too.
Yes.
But the crews absolutely love this jet.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Talking to Mike when he was at Avalon last year, could not speak highly enough of it. And it's an aircraft that just goes. Currently, there's probably around 10 to 15 airframes that are operating from Travis.
Yep.
Roughly, if there's some Gucci boys, as their nickname.
Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, the Gucci boys, that's what they call them, because they're high maintenance.
Oh.
So,
sounds a bit like you, mate.
yeah, it is. But if they may be able to correct me on that. But yeah, coming into around middle of the year, they'll finally say goodbye to the KC-10.
Yes.
And that will. You talk to a lot of crews that flew the aircraft back in the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s. They love it. They just cannot speak highly enough of it.
And it's also like the unique look as well as probably
right.
the selling point.
Yeah, the three CF6s.
Oh yeah, just that. It's just real. You know, obviously flies different. It's got different capabilities, but it just looks special.
Yeah.
No, that's fantastic, mate. Dave's back again. Another 10 for the 10, just like the SydSquad. It's a 10 out of 10. Oh, I'll give you one of those there, Dave. Oh dear. Oh dear. Good on you there, Dave. Love your work, mate. Oh dear. Classic. No, that's fantastic. No, look, it's
842.
Hang on.
Line up, runway 34 left.
It's awesome that you've
942, that's correct. Expedite, be ready for start.
Just one sec there, folks. Look at this. You know what all these boats are like, Jaryd? It's almost like all these boats have been out there to watch the 10 arrive. And they're all like, it's too hot now, let's go back.
That's it. Pack up this stuff. We got to go.
Yeah,
the 10's arrived.
Time to go. We want to go down to Dom 6 and have a look. Can't see the aircraft from there. No, but look, exciting. Unfortunately, I don't think we'll be streaming the departure of the KC-10. Are you going to be out for the departure?
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
It's going to be a momentous occasion watching it. Watching it get airborne.
Guys, if anyone's here, they are in Sydney. If they can, come out for the departure whenever that is.
Yes.
because, like Tim said before, the KC-10 crews are really friendly. They would love to see you lining up the fences. And
Oh, yeah.
I
Giving them
know
a
this
big
for
wave.
a fact that they want to kind of show off the aircraft to people while they're here. Unfortunately, they can't take anyone on board,
Yeah, no,
which is a shame.
Not like the old days, unfortunately.
No, the last international air show that the KC-10 attended was Avalon 2023.
Yes, and you were there for that.
We were.
Yes.
So,
some brilliant footage on the YouTube as well.
yeah. So,
Look at this nice little double here.
yeah, the crazy 2-for-1 shot.
Yeah. The heavies as well.
Nice.
Yeah, nice. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, no, and how was the air show? Obviously the crews love their airplanes, so they probably love having visitors and talking it up.
One thing that Mike was telling me is he just loves all the kids coming on board who have never got a chance to see a KC-10 in real life, but never had a chance to go on any military aircraft. So just to welcome them on board, just to chat to them, get their interests in aviation or interested in aviation, and just build on that. All the crew loved it. They loved the coffee here as well.
Yeah, oh, okay, interesting. I just want to point something out. Look at the conga line on taxiway Alpha. Now, who's on tower? My neighbour is on tower right now. The poor bloke's got his hands full, so we might have to go for a cold beverage after work today. But how many have we got? All right, let's count them. We got one. We got two. Not that one. Oh, actually, there is one hiding there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are we done yet? No, we're not done yet. What was I up to?
I think China Eastern's 8.
Oh, 8 is it? 8.
He's on 1.
9.
Line up, 3, 4 left and 1.
We'll include this dash 8 as 10. And then even further back,
Yeah.
11. So we've got 11 aircraft in queue for 3, 4 left. 11.
Only.
That's ridiculous.
453 Delta. hold
Dear, oh
short,
dear.
heading left 2, 3.
Poor old T's got his hands full today. Cava dropping a 10 for the 10 as well. Happy New Year, mate. My workplace is in Alexandria. Oh, fantastic. You might even get a little bit of a taste. If it's 3 4s, you might even be able to see the departure on Sunday. So we'll have to see. We'll see how we go. But keep eyes to the sky on Sunday. But thank you so much there for dropping the tenner. And a warm welcome to the SydSquad fan band. We're at 843 likes today. I'm not leaving, Jaryd. I'm not leaving until we hit 1,000.
No. Understandable.
Dynasty 051 Heavy, continue approach.
Actually, maybe people will be more reluctant to hit the like button if we knew that
We'll be here till curfew.
Oh yeah.
He's on 104.
Everyone will start removing their likes.
Once clear, expect to roll.
Shouldn't say that. All right, so Dynasty on finals for 3 4 left, and what's on the horizon for aviationphotodigest.com?
So we've in November we spent 2 weeks in Hawaii. We've just released our video interviewing the commanding officer of the 15th Wing.
Yep.
That's the active squadron based at Hickam Air Force Base in Hawaii.
Now, is that the F-35 gang?
No.
Have they got F-35s?
No,
there?
F-22s.
Oh, sorry, 22s, yes.
Yeah.
3, 4 left.
So we're just we've published our first article on them and video, so that's on there too.
Yep.
So we've just released that. We'll be releasing a series of other videos and articles,
Good day, Indonesia 715,
particularly focusing on the 535th Airlift Squadron.
Yes, okay.
They're based in Hickam. They fly C-17A Globemasters.
Oh yeah.
So we'll be promoting them. The cool thing that we did get to do in Hawaii was we got to fly on board US Coast Guard HC-130J Hercules. And so,
How good's that?
yeah, we're going to be publishing those articles and videos soon. So viewers, and after the stream, we would love your support as well. SydSquad have done awesome, and they do a great job. Kurt, Matt and Tim.
You can get on the camera there, Jaryd. We'll get you.
Yeah, all right.
So people know who they're talking to.
Yeah.
Or who's talking to them.
Firstly, g'day everyone. But yeah, we would love your support as well. So if you could like our videos and subscribe to us, that would be great.
Yes, all the information in the description below. Easy enough to search too. Aviation Video Digest.
Yeah, and we're on Facebook.
Photo Digest. Sorry.
Does anyone use Facebook anymore?
I don't know. I don't
know. I'm getting old.
No, I do. Our Facebook's going gangbusters. We've got 2,000 followers on there.
Awesome. Keep going. Yeah, and we're on Instagram and all that too, so you can follow us all there.
No, that's it. And look, Jaryd, I must thank you as well, and the APD team, because I got my most unique flight ever via you. And we've talked about it on stream a couple of times. There's a few people that have asked me if it actually happened, and it did. Because people don't believe me.
Oh, really?
Nah.
It actually did happen, viewers. He's not making it up, you know.
The flight I'm referring to is the NASA Sophia 747 SP, and it did happen. So yes, that was some time ago. I think you can find that. I think I've got my little segment on your website as well.
Yeah. The whole article with Tim's imagery is there.
Yeah.
We've still got I've still got your videos from that flight too.
Oh yeah, I think I do. I hope I do too.
Publish them.
But you know, we did an amazing flight with the crew at Sophia, which is now retired unfortunately, but just need to turn T down. He's a bit noisy. And look, it was an absolute fantastic experience. We flew out of Christchurch. We did almost a lap down to Antarctica, not quite far, about the distance between New Zealand and Antarctica, about halfway. So it's still a decent flight. It was about 10 hours. We left at 5:30 p.m. or so. We arrived back in Christchurch at 3:30 in the morning, I think it was, and then I jumped on a 6 a.m. flight back to Sydney. It's safe to say I was wrecked by the end of it.
The things we do for aviation.
The things we do for it. But no, look, it was a great experience, one that I'll never forget. And to sit in the jump seat of the 747 SP for landing, I owe you a few cheeseburgers, Jaryd, to say the absolute least.
Nah, all good. We're just, like you are, happy to help out mates, and in the end, that crew, the NASA crew, were awesome to work with. Like the approvals that we got for that, we had to go right to the top to get those approvals, but all of the crew that we worked with there were just top notch. They were just great, professional to work with.
And accommodating.
That
was so good. Like, even though I was essentially a visitor, even though I was down there as a quote-unquote reporter, even though I was just an av geek just looking for a flight, you know what I mean? But we did do a great job with the report, sort of, so to speak.
NASA
it was great.
NASA came back to us and said that was a great article, and anytime you guys want to do anything in the future,
all right,
more than happy.
When are we going up in the DC-8 then?
DC-8, yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
I'm going to have to catch up on the chat because it's going wild again. It sometimes gets out of hand, the chat. I don't know why. It must be when Brian Bruce gets in the chat and drops 5 gifted memberships. Thank you there, Brian. Brian's one of our viewers in Detroit, Michigan, and he's enjoying minus 10 degrees at the moment.
Minus 10?
Yeah, you can have that. Minus 18 tomorrow, he said. So yeah, you can have that, Brian, and appreciate the 5 gifted. I'm glad you got to enjoy it. The KC-10 arrival, and we will have more on the KC-10. I can promise you that. We might even be able to get a few photos on board, but we'll see how we go. That will happen on a later date, i.e. this weekend. But thank you so much there, Brian, for your very kind gifted. Welcome to the new members there, Bubba, Johnny. Oh, Johnny Doe's got one. Good on you, Johnny. Siral, that dog, and Bus all getting gifted memberships. How good's that? Fantastic. Nicholas is joining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Welcome back, Nick. I can see you've got your, what's that, a 2-3 month badge? Good on you there, Nick. Welcome back, mate. Thank you for the kind support and rejoining us there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. 900 likes, folks. Keep going. We've got to get to 1,000. We're going to get there. GE. Hello there, GE. Dropping a $5 as well. Oh, you're going to have to... Can you help me on this city name there, Jaryd? Hello from Punxsutawney?
Punxsutawney, Phil.
Punxsutawney?
30, hold short.
In Pennsylvania, home of the infamous groundhog.
That's it.
35 degrees.
How good's that? Celebration February 2nd. Oh, GE, make sure you're there for us in spirit. Wow, that's some name. I like it though. We probably didn't say it right, but it sounds good.
I think it is like viewers. I can't even speak English, all right, so don't have a go at me. But I think it's Punxsutawney Phil, which is based that famous Bill Murray movie, Groundhog Day.
Yes, okay. Oh, welcome, GE. And Oscar Boone, welcome back there to the Sydney Harbour Suite, mate. Actually, it doesn't say how many months you've been, but you got your years badge there, mate. So good on you there, Oscar. Might see you up on here on Sunday, I reckon. Oh, here we go. Captain Steve Cranmer. G'day there, Steve. Dropping a $5. Hi, Tim. Just sitting down having a wonderful aviation lunch. What's an aviation lunch? It must be like a... geez, those helicopters are loud. I don't know. What are you having, Steve? Because I got to meet Steve during, when was it, Steve? Maybe 2 weeks ago at the Mound. And Steve liked my mouse pad so much. Actually, we've got to, hang on.
1834 left, please.
Hang on, where are we? Hang on. Here we go. He liked my mouse pad so much that he took it home with him. And I got myself another one, Steve, so I got one. He goes, I love that mouse pad. And I said, what, you want it? He goes, oh, yeah.
Yep.
No, he didn't ask for it at all, but he liked the look of it, and it was going to a good cause. So he's picked himself up a new mouse pad, a SydSquad Little Wings at mouse pad. All proceeds going to Little Wings, of course.
Yeah, good work there, mate.
Yeah, well, we've raised, I don't know the exact number, of course, but it's in the ballpark of around $20,000.
Wow.
Yeah. Our first donation to Little Wings was just over $9,000 from the merchandise. And look, like we always say in regards to the merchandise, there's lots and lots out there, but if you want to get some merchandise that will make a difference, and it has, get yourself some SydSquad Little Wings at merch, because that's the one that you want to get. And I'm not wearing my shirt today because I wore it on the other day, and it was just like, it was so hot. But so I'm not wearing the merch today, but I've always got all my other gear. Jaryd, I'm going to have to give you a Little Wings sticker. I've got one in my bag.
Awesome.
But Steve, good on you, mate.
Left Juliet.
Love your work there, Steve. Harry's dropping a $5. It's a pity people think Sid is the only place in Oz. The most overrated, unlivable place in the world. Here's $5 to help for fuel. Well, you know what? I'm going to give you one of these ones. There you go, Harry.
He must live in Melbourne.
Yeah. Oh dear. Nah, look, Sydney, I can understand why people don't like it, but ultimately this is my home, and I will never leave Sydney. But I do appreciate the $5 for fuel, because that'll get me about a litre.
Probably get him to the end of the runway, and that's about it.
That'll get me one litre of unleaded 91.
10% ethanol.
Oh, yeah, because I'll tell you what, the 1993 Lambo, she chews up a lot of fuel. Oh dear. It's look, I can understand it. It's it is incredibly overpriced, the housing.
Oh yeah.
Like I will probably never own a house in my life, unfortunately. Which is a shame, but it's just the way it is, unfortunately. It's unlivable in terms of housing prices, I understand, but yeah, this is still my home, you know what I mean?
So I'm originally from Melbourne.
Yeah, and you never let that down, do you?
No, I'm from south of the border.
Yeah.
But Sydney, one thing that I've noticed about it is it is beautiful for its natural landscape. For instance,
the harbour.
The harbour,
yep.
Botany Bay
around the
here
coast.
even.
Oh, yeah.
And if you want to go just down south, viewers, you'll see it when aircraft come into land or on 3-4 right. You'll see the south of the city, the Royal National Park.
Oh, yeah, actually, we can't say that far. I thought you were going to talk about Kurnell.
Oh, yeah, not that far. Yeah, no, don't go to Kurnell. No, I'm only kidding. But yeah, Sydney for its natural beauty is awesome. To get around,
Oh, it's a nightmare.
that is another story.
Yes. Yeah. As long as you don't mind paying $80 for a taxi for a 10-minute ride.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. I love the banter. Exactly what we're here for. Eric dropping a 6 as well. Happy New Year to all at SydSquad team. Good on you, Eric. Happy New Year too, mate, as well. Even though, geez, we're halfway through January. Where's the time going? Goes too quickly. Almost halfway, I should say.
25, 3 for left, cleared.
So good on you, Eric. Appreciate the 6, mate. Jaryd, what are we doing for lunch?
Well, I just heard that Tim is not going to be doing a Macca's run today.
Nah.
I might have to be the person that gets his lunch.
Yeah. Oh, no. We'll go and eat somewhere nice. You can still buy it for me, though. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Oscar. Hello there, Oscar. Remember, for 14 months there in the Sydney Harbour Suite. Yo, good to be tuning in while having Domino's at work. Well, that's not a bad thought there. Domino's, interesting. Domino's for lunch. It's surely leftovers. Does anyone actually order Domino's for lunch? It's got to be leftovers from dinner, surely.
I actually ordered Domino's for the morning after.
Really?
No, I'm only kidding.
Yeah, so
Domino's pizzas always taste better the day after you buy it.
It does, yeah. You throw it in the microwave, chuck it on the chuck it in the air fryer. Oh, how good's that? Feel free to read out anyone's comment there, Jaryd.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all the comments from overseas. It's great to have everyone from various parts of the world watching on.
You want to do a little experiment, one that we like doing. After I catch up on this chat here, just as we watch this massive conga line of departures, there's still about 20 in queue. I don't even know. I've lost count. Alan Lobb. Oh, hang on. Alan Lobb dropping a 2 as well. Hi boys, great to be on board again. Love your work. Good on you there, Alan. Nice to have you, mate. Nice to have everyone tuning in as well. And Alan, appreciate the tour as well. Nice to have your company this morning, Alan. Hayden doing a bit of damage. Hayden's dropped 25 gifted memberships today. 20, and he's just added another 5, so 25 in total. That's fantastic, Hayden.
Good work.
He's absolutely looking after me today. So welcome to all of the new viewers as well that are tuning in. And we're not streaming tomorrow. Not sure when the next stream is. Unfortunately, I'm back at work tomorrow. So I know Kurt's going to try and get out hopefully early next week. Hopefully, not sure yet. There's no pencil in on it, but. Tell you what, look at that queue out there. But thank you so much there, Hayden, for the 5 giftaroonies, champion. And Oscar dropping a gifted membership as well, and it's gone to Greg Hunt. Good on you there, Oscar. Welcome, Greg. Welcome to the fan band, mate. Now, Jaryd, it's been a while since you've joined us on the SydSquad stream.
It's been, yeah.
Out of 10, how busy do you think I am doing all the stuff?
Negative SOS 1 to Kurt.
Hey, what's that?
SOS to Kurt.
Oh, yeah.
No, Tim's doing great here.
We're kept very busy.
Yeah. No, it's actually, this is probably the most busiest I've seen it in a long time, actually.
Oh, it's absolutely pumping. There's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's going to be 9 in queue again.
Yeah.
Wow, it's just absolutely pumping along nicely. Thank you, Oscar, for the gifted membership there. Ted T, g'day there, Ted. Member for 9 months in the Bondi Beach Cabana. Good on you, mate. When's the summer barbecue happening? Everyone bring a fiver and let's catch up. Oh, we've talked about it. We've talked about it for a while there, Johnny. If that is your real name, which I know that it's not. Oh, dear.
Take it A, Qantas 59 heavy ready. Qantas 59 heavy.
And here's a familiar name that you might recognise. I follow you on Instagram. 30 West Estimate. Dropping a tenner for the 10. $10 for the KC-10. Nice work today, boys. Appreciate the KC-10 love. You can tell how much us Americans value the mateship with Australia. Sydney is great. Melbourne is nice, but Brisbane is the best. Oh, mate. Don't know if we're going to have to get the moderators onto you.
Well,
yeah, I actually follow you on Instagram.
So I know 30 West Estimate fairly well, and yeah, I can understand why he would say Brisbane is good.
Yeah. Oh, Brisbane's nice.
Yeah,
Brisbane's nice.
Yeah.
You know what? doesn't matter where you go in Australia, it's all nice. I'm just going to say it there. I'm going to say it as not as a Sydney sider, but as an Australian.
Yeah.
That we have beautiful places to offer no matter where you find yourself landing.
And this is kind of going off on a tangent, but the most fun I've had flying is actually up in the Northern Territory.
Is that right?
The contrast of the turquoise waters and the red dirt there is nothing
it's
like
insane. Yeah, I'll bet. I haven't spent much time up there. I'd love to though.
No. So pitch black exercise is actually coming up, I think in early August, viewers. So yeah, it's a big exercise where probably around 20 countries come along. Around 110 to 130 aircraft participate in the exercise.
Yeah,
around 15,000 personnel, roughly.
Yep. Well, if it wasn't 60 degrees up there, we'd probably go up and stream it.
Yeah. If you think the humidity is bad here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's beautiful. What amazes me is actually flying over the red centre of Australia. And
that's something
we've
else.
talked about this with Kurt and yourself on the stream before.
Yep.
But yeah, it's a beautiful country. We are biased.
Yeah, well, of course. And that's only natural. There's Rex getting away there off runway right. But yeah, 30 west estimate. Now, I've followed that account. I mean, I'm not going to drop any names because I don't, if someone goes by their name on that, that's what I'm going by, just in case it's a privacy thing. But yeah, look, I've been following you for a long while, and you've got a great Instagram account. So keep up the amazing work. And I'm sure, Jaryd, you'll pass on those handshakes as well.
Yeah, we'll do.
Sam Taylor dropping a 10 as well. G'day there, mate. KC-10. So everyone's dropping a 10 for the 10. Love it. KC-10. Wow, amazing work with Little Wings. Such a noble cause. So proud to be part of this awesome bunch. Oh, look, love your work there, Sam. No, look, we're super proud to let the powers that be of the channel sort of put it to good use. Put it to good, not evil. Because there's a lot of potential that the channel has, and I'm so glad that we can put it to good use. And we've Little Wings have let us know, and we've posted it on all of our socials on multiple occasions whenever we do selectively sponsor a flight, which they do let us know. And we, if you do follow the Little Wings socials, you'll see that they let us know when the SydSquad family has sponsored a flight. So that's fantastic, mate. And we'd love to have you on board as well, Sam, because we can't do it without all the viewers, for sure. Sensational. And Oscar, you dropped another gifted there, mate. How good's that? Tuning in from the nation's capital. And, oh, geez, he's dropped another one. You get a few little bing bongs. Good on you, Oscar. Always taking good care of the channel, mate. Dropping a few little specklings of gifted memberships, just like sauce on a pie. Just tipping off the stream and welcoming a few new viewers to become members of the channel. Oh, beautiful. I can't believe how busy it is. It's absolutely flat chat.
When we were discussing about the lineup before, actually, Seth Jaworski's got an awesome image on Jet Photos of just the lineup one day. I think I counted around 14 aircraft on Taxiway Alpha. Departing's probably mid-morning. It's just this beautiful shot of all the lineup.
Wow. Well, I mean, if you were up there, you'd probably get something similar to that, because look at that queue.
Yeah.
There is a very healthy line of departures there just for now. I'm just going to touch back on the chat there for a moment. Joy, hello there, Joy, dropping a £7 super chat. Thank you so much, Joy. Thank you for the stream, Tim. Good night. Oh, good on you, Joy. Glad you enjoyed it. Glad you could be here for the special occasion. That is the KC-10 arrival. Now, the crew is probably, I reckon they're already down at Circular Quay, down at the Opera Bar. They've just put the chocks on and off they go.
Yep. Let the ground handling team do
Let someone else worry about it. But
hop
good
in
on you,
the
Adam.
van, get out of here.
Good on you, Joy. Thank you so much for joining us today. And appreciate the 7 as well.
QR number 1, the 7-3 lining up to depart in front of you.
Right, here we go. The Qantas about to roll on runway right. Runway right, not getting a whole lot of usage at the moment. But I wouldn't expect any Singapore A380s to take off on runway right here. Wouldn't that be a sight? Do you remember, Jaryd, when the Qantas A380 landed on 16 left?
Yes, I remember that day vividly.
Yes. Yep.
The reason for that
Yes, I know why.
is because I couldn't be bothered getting out of bed. And I thought, probably won't go down to the airport today to take photos. And
then,
I've regretted that ever since.
Yep, I'll bet you do, because I do too.
Left remains for left, 34 left, please.
Yep, unfortunately. Smithy dropping 5 gifted memberships as well. We've got Kendra, we've got Pedro, we've got Eric, Reefa and Al all receiving gifted memberships. Welcome aboard, folks. Lovely to have all of your company, and welcome to the SydSquad family. And gee whiz, I tell you what, Smithy, you're looking after us today, mate, with a 5 gifted. Thank you very much. Oh dear, might need a drink of water here. Tony Boffard, g'day there, Tony. Bringing up the year, love it, mate. Hi, Tim and SydSquad fan bam. Wow, 12 months membership, time flies. Sorry, just joining now. Been a bit going on. Oh, look, all good, Tony. What time did it land?
Ready, immediate.
The KC-10. It was about just after 12, was it? About 10 past 12? I sort of lost track of time.
Yeah, that's right. And I was getting...
Okay. Well, Tony, you're going to have to go back to the replay. You're going to have to skim a little further back there, Tony, and go and enjoy the KC-10 arrival, because we caught it live and it was absolutely fantastic. It did a missed approach as well, which was... it was just... It put the cherry on top as well. It wasn't just a simple come in and land. It was a bit of everything. They were doing a bit of show pony work, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Wind is 040 degrees, 17 knots, 34 left, clear to land.
Oh, fantastic. Good on you, Tony. Congrats on the year, mate. Happy anniversary.
Malaysia 122, heavy, CTR.
And Brian Bruce looking after us once again. Good on you, Brian. Dropping a big 2-0. Thanks for the great stream. Here's a Jackson to go towards lunch. Have a good one, guys. Oh, good on you, Brian. A Jackson. Is that what they call a 20? It must be is it the president on the face on the $20 bill?
You know what? Let's have a look. I think I've got a 20 on me.
An American 20?
An American 20.
Oh, you do too.
Number 2.
There we go. I'll tell you what, Brian. There we go. Now, what are you doing with American currency? I'm not the tax agent department or anything.
No. I just forgot to spend it in Hawaii.
Oh, okay. All right.
I literally took out too much money to buy swag or merchandise from the squadrons. I'm rocking a Air Station Barbers Point T-shirt today, but there was just...
Oh, yeah.
There's one thing that I love is supporting the beer fund for the different squadrons.
Oh. You could say that.
So,
and that's exactly what Brian Bruce has just done with a big 2-0.
Yeah, good on you, Brian.
Oh, Brian, you've been a fantastic supporter, mate. Well, I'm not sure what we're going to have for lunch, but we're probably going to be out of here. We've just passed through 1,000 likes, so I'm cutting the stream right now. Now, we'll probably go for another 15 minutes. We'll enjoy these last, the conga line of departures here, because my shirt is almost see-through. That's how hot it is right now. It's horrendous. But good on you, Brian. Thank you, mate. You're very kind, as always. Oh, dear. Oops, sorry. I'm losing it. Sarah, sorry, Sarah, wrong sound there. Sarah, the real deal is in town. Member for 17 months in the Sydney Harbour Suite, right at the tippity top. Love your work there, Sarah. Sarah's from Boston.
Boston.
Yeah, love it. Good on you, Sarah. I can't believe it's been that long. Time goes fast. Thanks for the great stream, guys. Boston is getting some more airlines this year. One is Air India.
Wow.
And is Air India starting Los Angeles? That's the rumour that I'm hearing. Maybe with A350. It'll be interesting to see what they do there. Air India did serve Los Angeles back in the 2000s with a 747-400, but gee whiz, I'm not sure how long it's been since they last served. There's our Singapore A380, Singapore 232 getting underway now, getting back to Singapore.
Continue approach.
But you're a bit of a fan going to the US, aren't you, Jaryd? Especially when there's some military stuff involved.
Yeah, there's something about military aircraft that I like chasing. I mean, I love civilian aircraft as well, anything aviation. The only thing I probably don't follow is what I call ramp trash, which is your Cessnas.
Oh, be careful what you're talking to there.
I am so sorry, viewers. But just for my personal taste.
Yes,
that's probably what I don't follow.
But you know what? Everyone's got their own taste. Like,
That's it.
Nigel loves
Yeah.
GA stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Loves it.
Yep.
I'm not a massive GA person,
Yep.
but yeah, it's just, yeah, it's horses for courses, isn't it?
Yeah, the same with one of our boys, Daniel Vorbach. He absolutely loves general aviation. Joel Thomas, our videographer too.
Yep.
He loves GA and is down at Archerfield Airport all the time in Brisbane there. I just don't see it.
Yeah, no.
I've always loved bigger aircraft.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if you're learning to fly, it might be a bit different.
True.
But I can't see us doing any streams out of Bankstown Airport, unfortunately.
Oh, just for me, it was growing up down near Avalon. I mean, we used to get Qantas 747-200s doing touch and goes, doing their
in
training.
The circuit there. Oh, yeah.
Of course, we had the Avalon air shows, but we also used to get ANA 747s and 737s come down to do training through the 90s. Yeah, so I remember seeing them as a young fella, and they were always awesome to watch.
Wow. Okay, I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Yeah, so various ones. You had Cathay Pacific that would store aircraft down there for a little bit. Remember seeing my first TriStar from Cathay Pacific down at Avalon. Yeah, L1011.
Oh dear, how good's that? The L1011, fantastic.
It's another classic like the DC-10 or KC-10 that we saw today.
Big time. Oscar Burns dropped another gifted membership. It's gone to Greg Huibers. I can never guess if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Greg, so I do apologise if it's wrong. He's been watching for a long time as well, Greg. So, Oscar, thank you very much, mate. A suitable giftee, suitable recipient. Matt T's here. Hello, Matt. Benny Aviation's here as well. Mism's here as well. G'day there, guys. Alan dropping a $5 as well. Harry dropped a £1 for fuel. Here's a $5 for a choo-choo bar to share.
Oh, thanks, mate.
A chocolate bar. So, are we gonna? We'll go and get it like a Twix, and we'll eat it from both ends.
I was going to say like Lady in the Tramp style.
Yeah, we can do that. We'll go down to Shep's Mound. Yeah. Good on you, Alan. Here's China Eastern just over the keys, or almost over the fence line, I should say, for runway 34 left. One of our many China Eastern services. Do you know how many China Eastern services there are? There's 2 right there. Look at that. Woohoo! That's how many China Easterns we get here in Sydney. You almost start to lose track.
Yeah, you do.
Listen to that beautiful low ambient noise. All you can hear is the cicadas in the background. Alan, thank you so much there, mate. It's going to go towards a nice Twix, so we can have one each.
Vacating left, ground frequency 12685.
That's awesome. Marianne B's getting on it, dropping 5 gifted as well. Good on you there, Marianne. We've got Darren, Rob, Karen, Sandra and Gareth all receiving gifted memberships. Now, Marianne, I must say, I really appreciate your kind words on the jet stream the other day. Very, very kind words. She had some very nice things to credit my father. What do you call it? My
fatherhood.
How good I am at being a dad. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best, Marianne.
I'll just tell you, viewers, I remember when Tim said to me, it was at Shep's Mound actually, Wendy.
She was there, was she?
No. When Wendy was pregnant.
Oh, yes.
And I remember kind of saying to Tim, all right, that's it, we're getting him out here on day 3 after birth.
And now he's got a headset on.
Yeah. No,
yes.
And that's the thing about what Tim does and what I do is we love seeing the younger generation come through.
Oh, big time.
And just this joy that we've received from aviation, and like you viewers, you love it as well. That's why you're joining.
Yes.
Just to kind of spread that. It's awesome. So Father of the Year here, everyone. Just making sure that his kids no, you won't say it, but I will. But just getting his kids set up for life. And
getting them involved in the channel and getting them involved in something that I love, and not forcing that upon them. I would never bring him out here if he didn't want to do it. But, he liked it the first time we came out, and He told me when it was time to go home, which is fair enough, which was after about 45 minutes. He said, are we done yet? And I was like, oh, mate, we're sort of talking to about 1,000 people, so...
That and the aircraft you wanted to photograph is late.
Yes, so we have to wait.
That's right.
Oh, dear. Evelyn MD's here. Hello there, Evelyn. Member for 10 months there in the Uluru Lodge. Love your work there, Evelyn. Thanks, SydSquad, for an awesome... for always a great stream and great community. Good on you, Evelyn, and you are part of that community.
That's it.
So you can give yourself a pat on the back there as well. Evelyn, thank you so much. And Dave, he's dropping another 10 for the 10 and another 10 for the 10. The KC-10 and the Sunshine Band is about to give it up and head into retirement. Give me another 2-2, Timmy.
Nice.
There you go. That's the best I can do there for you, Dave. Oh, brilliant, mate. The 10 for the 10. I like that. Who came up with that?
Don't know, but like that is a very good one.
It seems to have caught on.
It does.
But
so shout out to whoever it was that came up with that one. That was when I saw that come up, I was like, nice.
That's good. That's good. No, that's awesome. There's our Fiji A350 coming in.
Chinese
just
562.
Floating it down runway 34 left. Just so effortlessly, doesn't it?
Nice landing.
Yeah, they always look so great, graceful when they're bringing it in. Where's Miles Harrison? He's a big fan of the Fiji 350. Don't think he's made an appearance in the chat today. He must be busy out on the farm. But good on you, Dave. Always looking after me, mate. Brendan Stockton there.
11 clear. Take the first left into taxi.
Dropping an $8 super chat. Thank you so much, Brendan. I love working next to runway 25 and seeing the lineup of aircraft, whether it's international or domestic flights. Good on you, Brendan.
Awesome.
Now, Brendan, I'm pretty sure I know where you work, Brendan. Is that right? I won't say anything, but I think I do. Good on you, Brendan. Dropping an 8. Thank you very much, mate. Liberty, my boyfriend, is addicted to this channel. Greetings from Holland. Well, good evening. And welcome aboard. Rob M, g'day there, Rob. Member for 16 months there, right at the tippity top there in the Sydney Harbour. Sweet. Looking forward to Kurt. Few streams with Kurt and your streams and others. Tim, oh, good on you there, mate. No, he's looking forward to coming back. He's just been flat chat. He's been flat out, and just like all of our streams, mate, they're completely on availability basis. So yeah, no schedule or nothing like that. So just whenever we can. He's had a busy start to the year, and we'll have him back in no time. And you'll be sick of him, I reckon, after about 2 weeks. But I reckon he'll be ripping in next week. There's the old Jaffa. That's been around for a long time, hasn't it, the Jaff?
I was actually trying to figure out how long that scheme has been with JQ.
It's been a long time.
Would you say around 10?
Oh, I don't know about 10 years, but it's it's been a decent haul, that's for sure. So good on you, Robert. Welcome, mates. Pineapple. Pineapple's dropping 5 gifted as well. Good on you, Pineapple. Neil and Dorset. We've got Robert. We've got Alpha Hotel. Noel Withington and Donald Eklund. Sorry. Welcome, folks. And Pineapple, thank you very much for that very kind 5 gifted. Well, welcome to all the new members of the SydSquad family right there. Thanks to Pineapple. Pineapple is actually our nickname for the $50 note. I'm sure you are aware of that. Just referring to Brian Bruce's comment before. So welcome to the new 5 members there. And Townie dropping a 10 for the 10 as well. Great job today, boys. Enjoy a cold run from Boston as well. Keep it up. Ah, okay. So Sarah's from Boston, and you're also from Boston there, Townie. So good on you, mate, and dropping 10 for the KC-10 as well. That's a champion effort, mate. Very generous from the entire community today.
Yeah.
Like we always say, folks, the tips are never expected. We simply come out here just for a laugh and a good time, and to share our love of aviation with you. And but you know, we never want to sound ungrateful either. So we really appreciate that. Yeah, the kind gestures.
Runway 34 left, clear land, velocity 522.
And look, it's been an absolute wonderful day. So Townie, thank you so much there for the 10 for the KC-10. Ross Huntington's here from Bundaberg. Welcome, mate.
Oh, Bundy.
Yes.
Haven't been there in a while.
Oh, I've never been to Bundaberg.
Yeah.
Qantas 59, contact departure.
Done a few little stops around Queensland, but yeah, never been to Bundy. Home of the famous Bundaberg rum, of course.
Jetson 913.
Of which I've never tried.
Continue approach, and if you're not there already.
Yeah, I have once.
How'd you rate it?
About 12 years ago.
Yeah.
And
What, when you were 5?
Oh, I'm not I'm not a rum person, so like I didn't particularly enjoy it, but I'm sure those in the viewers enjoy that particular beverage.
Yeah. No, that's it. All right. Well, what have we got here? Because I'm sweating up an absolute storm. I think we're going to start wrapping it up soon. Jaryd, you got any final words to say? We've got 900 beautiful people tuning into the channel. Have you got any final words to say? We're going to have to do this again sometime.
Yeah, we are.
Because it's been really good fun.
Firstly, to all 900 of you viewers, 902 I think is the number.
Oh, there you go. Just for your specifics. There you go. You're on camera now.
Thanks for joining us today. It's just been awesome to have you along with us. KC-10 is a special aircraft for us both, me in particular. But I want you guys to know that there are KC-10 crew that are actually watching, that are still watching now, from the 60th Air Mobility Wing, and they absolutely love promoting their squadron and their aircraft to you guys. So I know the crew on board, they were super keen to highlight them being here in Sydney, and just for you guys to watch along and see the KC-10 do its missed approach and then land. They're getting a real kick out of knowing that you were able to join us today. So we just wanted you to know that first.
Yes, big time. And look, we'll have to do in regards to that, because we know that there is part of the squadron, not necessarily the crew, but part of the squadron watching. We want to see what country you're tuning in from.
Yes.
So let us know what country, not what city. Let's just go an international thing, and we want to give a big wave to the. So what squadron are we waving to?
So the 6th, 9th and 79th Air Refilling Squadron that were flying today.
Yep.
But I did miss a squadron, and that's the 660th Aircraft Maintenance Squadron that's also based at Travis. They're the maintainers that are on board that make sure the aircraft is running well. And as you viewers know, without the maintainers on the ground, aircraft can't do anything.
They don't fly.
So a big shout out to those guys and girls that are on board today's flight and all around the world.
Yes.
Away from home, away from their families,
and
serving in different capacities.
I must say thank you for directing the channel in their direction as well.
Yeah,
that's been awesome.
Yeah, like once we got the word out, I was kind of letting Tim know. Yeah, there's quite a few that will be joining, and I know there's quite a few ex-pilots of KC-10s that are looking forward to the stream. Unfortunately, they weren't here now, but they're going to be watching it later on. So a big shout out to them too.
That's awesome. Just before we get into all the international visitors where everyone's tuning in from, Johnny Gibson there dropping a 2. Good on you, Johnny. Oi indeed. Johnny's been with us a long time. Good on you, John. Appreciate it, mate. And here we go. Hayden dropping at 10 for the KC-10. Speaking of Avalon, I went to the 2019 Australian Air Show, 38 degrees Celsius, and a conga line down the runway of Jetstar 320, 2 F-18 Hornets, F-35 and F-22 Raptor.
Yes,
I can't remember if I was at that one. I think I was at maybe the one before that.
I think it was the one before that, because I remember saying to you, hey, do you want to come down? And
it might have been that.
Scheduling, we couldn't
I think it was. It might have been. So we wouldn't have run into you there, Hayden, unfortunately. But
I do remember that, Hayden. That 2019 air show was the hottest air show. I think it was consecutive days of 38, 39 degrees Celsius.
Just brutality. Brutality on the skin.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Peeling afterwards, I think. But
yeah. All right. So here we get. So here's where everyone's watching
where
from.
Are we?
So obviously a lot of Aussie viewers. We've got multi-civil Beijing.
Welcome.
Yeah. KL, or it's Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia. So Malaysia, England, the country of
Texas.
Good on you, Cat. I'll give you one of these ones for that. Yeah, lots of USA, Japan, love it. Panjin from Japan, love it. We don't actually get many Japanese viewers. I'd love to see more.
Yeah, it'd be great.
We'll let that scroll through.
Yeah. I saw there was a couple from US, and that, you know, the US people love their Air Force, which is great.
Love the air shows, don't they?
Yeah. And it's just the aircraft, it's the crews.
Yes.
When you get to air shows, you just talk to the crews, and they're just normal people. They love aviation. The reason why they wanted to get into it was, they wanted to serve their country where they could, absolutely, but they love flying first and foremost.
and they do it well, don't they?
They do.
All right, folks. I'm going to leave it there. We're going to get on camera one more time. There we go. Look, I have to turn ATC down just briefly there. Yeah, look, folks, we've had a great day. Short stream, but I think we knocked it out of the park. It was out of the park. It was great. Got to experience the very last KC-10 arrival, which was fantastic. It was my highlight of the year so far.
Yeah, same here. I can say that.
So that was great. Even though the streaming the other day with Jet was nice, but it's going to be difficult to top that, catching a KC-10 live on stream, which was fantastic. Good for the channel, good for the community. Actually, let me get the chat up just so we can see it. There we go. Look, folks, I think from me that's pretty much it. I will be streaming again next week. I don't know what day I'll be streaming, but midweek sometime. So. We'll have to see what the weather's doing. The weather forecast for today was looking pretty bad, but it's actually a beautiful day. It's turned out really nice. So, Jaryd, anything else from you?
Yeah, I just wanted to say, guys, we would love your support at Aviation Photography Digest. So after the stream finishes, we would love for you to head to our YouTube channel.
Yes, get on there.
Like our videos and subscribe. Obviously, we're going to be bringing up more content as the year goes on, and we'll be travelling internationally too. So hopefully, you never know, we might get to catch up with you when we're overseas, either in Europe or in North America somewhere. But we would really appreciate your support.
Yes.
And I know that the crews love promoting their squadrons and the aircraft that they fly when they work with this. They want to promote that to you, and that's why I would love for you to join us. But thank you so much, guys. It's been a pleasure.
Well said. If you don't know where to go, it's just all in the information below, or you can easily just search for Aviation Photo Digest into Google. That's probably just easy, right?
Yeah,
Aviation Photo Digest, easy to spell, easy to read, no problem. But Jaryd, thanks for coming on today, mate. Been a pleasure. We've had a very, very long friendship of in excess of 10 years, I reckon.
Yeah,
probably.
well over.
Yeah, probably in the vicinity of 12, 13 years?
I reckon pushing up 15.
Yeah, wow, okay. Geez, it's been long.
Yeah.
But yeah, look, from me, well, I think we'll have to put something nice on. There we go. Or a little bit romantic as well. Look,
I need that Twix bar.
I know. Look, from me, folks, thank you all for joining us today. It's been great. Short but sweet. A little bit emotional in terms of the what we got to witness, because it's a very special day, very special arrival that we got to see. There's going to be, Jesus, this is very emotional.
Yeah, it is.
I'm going to get rid of that one. No, not that. That's too emotional. There we go. That's better. I want to finish upbeat.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. But go and check out Aviation Photo Digest. You know where to find them. Just hit them up on Google. You can go and see even my one.
Yeah.
Just type in Aviation Photo Digest NASA Sophia, and you get to see my report on there. And then
He's not lying, viewers. It did actually happen.
It actually did happen. So for all the naysayers, it was actually a thing. But look, folks, wherever you're tuning in from around the world, we appreciate you for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. Another big shout out to, I'll just turn that down a little bit more. Another big shout out to the boys at Airliners Live for hitting the 1 million subscriber mark last night, our time. This morning, their time, but last night, our time. So massive.
Good work, guys.
Yeah, massive congratulations to those boys, Martin and Andy, doing a fantastic job over there in Manchester. Folks, wherever you're tuning in from, have a lovely day. Enjoy the weekend coming up. Be sensible. If you're in Sydney, Sunday, come out. Give the KC-10 the love that it needs. Get around the fence line and celebrate and watch the departure.
The crews actually want to see you here. I know that for a fact. We have talked about that. The crews want all Sydney-siders out. If they can come out on Sunday for his departure, make make it happen.
Come out, give them a good wave, and look, I'm sure they'll love it. I'm sure you get a wave in return. But to all the members, to all the moderators, thank you so much for your ongoing support of the channel and the community. It's wonderful, wonderful support. Thank you to everybody who's hit the like button. Thanks to all the gifted memberships. Absolutely wild. There's a 330 just crossing under us. Fantastic. For all the super chats, there was a lot of 10 for 10s in there, which was too generous. So I'm going to be shouting Jaryd for lunch now, I think. So, folks, enjoy the rest of your day, and look, we'll see you again on the next stream. Yeah, that's it. Bye for now.
Catch you guys.
See ya.